Hey, welcome to another episode of Crusaders. I know it's been a while, and it's of course super late here in Texas at 1 a.m. But if anybody's still awake, wants to hang out, we're here. I know some of our West Coast friends are obviously around, and East Coast probably not so much. But you never know. I know there's a few guys that are up late no matter what, and you just are always ready to hang out, which is a good thing. But until then, it's been insanity lately, which is a good thing to happen because we've been very, very busy at the castle, which is good. Lots of fun stuff covers coming up with our Western Sun event and a Real Spirits event. We got a Mezcal event. Got lots of other things that I'll announce here. A little bit more people show up, or probably do another stream at a reasonable hour. That's of course not 1 a.m. and people are around or whatnot. So we shall see how many of you people are around at this hour. I know most of you, I'm sure, most of our regular fan base, of course, is asleep. But hey, it's fine. Maybe we'll let some of the others that are not here on a regular basis join in and have a good time. We shall see. So who knows? Alrighty. I don't know. This may not last super long. Guess we'll see. I'll start this beautiful military special gin because why not? It's great stuff, and I think you all need to drink it. I think I bought this many years ago. I don't know how long ago. But that's fine. It's not the worst thing I ever had. It's a beautiful linen dry style, as you can see. This is, of course, an old label military special. I'm sure Mark ever comes there. Hey, Richie Z, could you see there? I gotta get up early. Oh, we're gonna finish up with this cool thing. This is about a 2001 17-year Bamor, which is gonna be finishing up later on the stream. Which is basically this thing was distilled in the 1980s. So beautiful thing here, ready to have you guys check that out. So good fun times. Alrighty. Yeah, so it's a really special bottle I found in the back of a liquor store a long time ago. Finally gonna open it up. So yeah, it should be quite impressive. We shall see. Smells good. Of course, like I said, drinking gin now, so all good. But like I said, we'll wait a little while. We'll crack that puppy open. Gin a month. There you go. I do love gin. Gin is delicious. We are having events at the castle with gin brands, like I said, vodka brands, and tequilas, cognacs, mezcals. How you gonna find it? All right, awesome. Yeah, we probably have, I don't know, maybe 100 different gins at this point. A lot of really good gin coming up, especially out of Scotland, amazingly enough. We just got the Isle of Raasay gin. They donated a bottle. We get the Isle of Harris gin's really good. Of course, Botanist from Bruichlaudi's really good. Those are definitely some of the. There's like I said, there's tons and tons of gins out there. Of course, maybe this is my get. There you go. One of our favorites is Ballykeefe out of Ireland. They make a fabulous gin. But shockingly, this military special is fairly decent. I don't know who actually really makes it. They do not tell you. I guess I could probably do some research and find out. I mean, it's probably like Beef Eaters or something. I don't know. Let's see. It's just bottled by whoever the hell Atlantic Distillers is, which it doesn't mean shit. They just import this stuff. This is extra dry gin, distilled from grain. Okay, apparently this place is in Baltimore. This Atlantic Distillers, but that's about all it has on it. Like I said, this bottle's old, but it doesn't taste bad. So got that going for us. 80 proof, solid gin, great for cocktails. A Bar Hill Tom Cotton 86. Nice. There you go. Good stuff there. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, it's fun to get into. Especially good gin. It's really fun to get into. I said, looking forward to our Hendrix event. That'll be later this year. That should be a blast. But yeah, we've, like I said, Probably do another stream tomorrow during the day just to get a bunch of lists, some pretty huge announcements we have to come up with that I just had been busy this night. We went to the movies and I was like, oh, I guess I'll just do a stream now. But so I went to see the Final Destination Bloodlines, which was pretty good. For a sixth movie in the series, not bad. This is not bad though at all. I can't complain. I might have a cocktail in the fridge that we might drink some later, since I'm not working tomorrow. So woohoo! Vacation day is great. This will really be a whiskey work day, but that's fine. So, which is a good thing. Because we got, like I said, events coming up. So we got to make sure to start promoting the crap out of that stuff, which, like I said, it's going to be really good events. It's going to be a great time. I am a horror fan of like slashers and a lot of the stuff from your classic stuff, obviously like Halloween and Friday the 13th and Psycho and stuff. Of course, I love the Scream series. I think it's great. I don't really care for like Saw because that's just demented. So that's not really my thing. But I thought that Hard Eyes was really pretty good. The China it's horror comedy. I guess would be the best way to say it. You know what's funny? I haven't watched the Terrifiers yet. They look like they'd be up my alley, but I haven't seen them yet. I need to check out the Terrifier stuff. But I probably would like them. I like anything with like vampires. I think those are cool. Like, the Underworld series were all good. And I guess that's horror / action, whatever you want to call it. Stuff with werewolves is cool. I mean, it's just always your twinkly ones. Oh, dude, I love the Evil Dead. The Evil Dead is awesome. Of course, the best, obviously, is Army of Darkness. Is one of my absolute all-time favorites. I think the first time I was Evil Dead, I was like, I don't know, 7th or 8th grade, something like that, over at this New Year's Eve party. Of course, with a bunch of, I guess we were probably, like 14, 13, 14, something like that, watching the Evil Dead and drinking IBC root beer and eating pizza and Cheetos and all sorts of crap. A bunch of buddies playing video games and watching the Evil Dead and Friday the 13th series. So it's good times. So the character will never die. That never died. Yeah, that's true. He's got some new, like these fake political campaign ads that are hilarious with him. I saw a couple of them recently that Bruce Campbell's done. They're absolutely hysterical. Of course, it's as Ash, so it is cool. But I'm very entertained by them. There you go. Bar Hill, it's a citrus. Yeah, there you go. I do like a really good citrusy gin. Because some gins they overdo it on the juniper, which I like juniper, but not like ridiculous amounts of juniper. I like it also to have a good balance with, like I said, like the citrus. To me, that's what makes it good. But you have a lot of interesting botanicals. This, like I said, they're just actually shockingly good. I have to look at this. Who the hell makes this thing? But like I said, this ball is probably it's probably 15 years old. Wouldn't be surprised. There's most likely, I mean, juniper is one of the requirements for gin, so I'm gonna go with yes. They're gonna taste juniper, but there's also different levels of juniper depending how much is in there, and also the other botanicals. Whether a lot of them are like citrus. A lot of times you have orange, lime, lemons, peels in there. Sometimes you have violet and lavender, and all sorts of cardamom, fennel, things like that. Coriander are pretty common, and then of course there's all sorts of other botanicals to put in there. Cedar, different spruces sometimes. Sometimes you'll have, what different berries will be in there a lot of times. That's right. And peat brothers will. Exactly. And peat brothers will. Right, Richie? That's a good point, Richie. What is more offensive, juniper or peat? That's a great question. Oh man, that might actually make a really good show. Is to have two people that that hate both, or hate one or the other, and see what they make them drink it, and see which ones they're more offended by, just by the look on their face for our entertainment purposes. It's kind of like we had some groups out at the castle recently, and they demanded we have Malort to finish. I'm like, if that's what you want to do, that's what we can make that happen for you. So it was very entertaining. But hey, whatever works for people, it's fine. Can't really complain about that. So it's all good. But yeah, I do love peat, of course, obviously. Peat's always good. But yeah, I could see, a heavy juniper being just as discombobulating. Well, that's true too. Peat is mellow compared to this, but it's not bothered by this at all. But it isn't whiskey. That is true, Richie. That is very true. It is a very different animal. Juniper can be just as smack you in the face as peat for sure. I mean, 'cause there's some that are just unbelievable. It's like eating raw juniper, I swear. But then you have cool things like rhubarb or just different spices and whatever. Just whatever you put in your gin basket or whatever. It just can make really fun, great stuff. And sometimes it's really clean. So I'm not like this is super clean, really good gin. But then I've had some other gins that are just mad, boring, or watery. But no, this is shockingly well made. I'm pleasantly surprised how decent it is. But hey, whatever works. It's all good. But you never know. All right. I want to show comments on the stage. I don't know what that means. Who knows? It's whatever. But at least I guess you got out on the West Coast, so it's not too bad. I guess it's only like 11 out there, so it's a plus. It is very odd. Usually I would go, gone live like 4 hours ago. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said, went to the movies, just got, then got busy and just whatever. And it's like, haven't been able to stream for the last couple of weeks either. Just been super busy. So I did not. I should have, but I didn't. I've just been so freaking busy, and I don't even half the time I don't even know what day it is anymore. Just going through trying to get stuff done, which is, I guess, a good problem to have. At the same time, a scary problem to have because I'm supposed to go to a party for one of my friends' kids graduated, and I thought it was one day because I thought it was that day, but it really ended up being the next day that I thought was that day. So I missed the party by a day. So I'm glad I texted him before I got there. I was like, "Hey, I'm on my way." He's like, "Oh, the party was yesterday." I'm like, "Oops." Sorry, dude. Thought that was today. Ooh, man, yeah. I don't blame you, man. Dark Cove is so good. But yeah, it's one of those ones, like you said, you can't. I did see, obviously, it's not Ardbeg, but Lefroy's Cartridge this year is going to be a Cartridge lore. So I'm very excited about that. That'll be this year's special release from Lefroy. So that should be amazing. Yeah, I've got one left too, so it's like I still have maybe I don't know maybe that much in one bottle and then another backup. But yeah, once that's gone, I mean, I'm just shit out of luck on Dark Cove. So that's a great bottle. Glad I got some extras. Glad I was able to also get them if people knew what the hell they were, and find some and get them to some other friends and whatnot. And it was good, so which is always a plus. But it is what it is. Oh well, such is life. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. No, the community, yeah, the standard one's awesome. That's what I have. I have the standard one. I've had the committee one too, which is also fantastic. Which just depends on what you're going for. As I know, we gave when Doctor Don was at the castle, we gave him the art bag, the regular one, the Dark Cove, and he thought that thing was just the best ever. He was like, he likes the committee release, but he said, the proof would be too high for him. He prefers lower proof, so he really enjoyed the regular Dark Cove release. He thought that was fantastic. That was the best art bag he had, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I was not sad to share that with him. So that was great. This I got it from Kergelicke. I went to a dinner like maybe 3 years ago. I knew the Texas Kergelicke rep really well, so he took us to this Kergelicke and Korean barbecue place. It was awesome. And so, yeah, and this is one of the swag things they gave out that night was t-shirts. I'm like, hell yeah. So yeah, I got one of these. My wife's got one too. So, but hers is like a reddish color for the logo and stuff. So no, it's cool. I wish more brands would put cool shit like this out though. Like, every now and I was like, dude, if you put more t-shirts out, I'd wear them. Like my entire collection of clothing is whiskey t-shirts. So I need more. It's like, or they don't have any, or they don't, put it out in the right. It's just not enough. It's like throwing. Yeah, you're right. It is like very much the color, the label, and the canister. Next time I have to go to the castle, I'll have to, actually test this against the label and see what how close it is. It's got to be really close because we did this for the release of the excuse me, the Armagnac finish, which was good. So it's good stuff. But we shall see. We shall see. But it is cool. I do agree. Yeah, I just wish more brands, put out more cool shirts. They just, for whatever reason, don't. Especially Scotch brands. Like, like we get, pretty good American brands getting T-shirts, but Scotch brands, I almost never see them, unfortunately. Oh yeah, they're doing good, Richie. They're doing good. We just finished school, so kids just got out of school last week, which is nice. I'm glad to be out for the summer. Of course, wife's just working and all that good fun stuff, which is what she does. And it's fun. But yeah, they're just hanging out and all that. Of course, they don't sleep at this hour. They're both up. One's watching Vampire Diaries. I don't know what the other one's watching. So we'll see. But yeah, it'd be cool when of course, Ian and Paul are planning to come out to the castle later this year. So that should be cool to have them out there. I'm excited to do the Brothers Bond event. Yeah, I actually had the Brothers Bond rye in a private tasting this past week. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was an impromptu, Richie. Yeah, it was. I totally. Hey, I don't have to work tomorrow, so let's do that. Oh no, my wife's asleep, but my kids are not. They're both, like I said, watching TV. They don't care. One's downstairs and one's in the media room, so it's like whatever. They're doing their thing. And so, like I said, we figure we might as well go live. They got, like I said, work on whiskey stuff tomorrow. Got lots of stuff to plan out for that. So it'll be good. I gotta talk to the founder of Real Ale tomorrow. We got a meeting to talk about coming up a couple of weeks for our tasting with them. So it'll be good. I would not be surprised, Richie, if we did get some people from halfway across the world to pop in. It would not be surprised if our friends in like, Australia or New Zealand or Russia or some of those. I know we get our Korean friends or Indian. I know a lot of them pick up those people at this hour. So hopefully we'll get some of them to join. I know we do have a following in those places as well, but we haven't been on this late in a long time. We used to go late all the time, so we would see them on a pretty frequent basis. But I also have barely been on in general lately. Just been so freaking busy. But we'll get there. Lots of like I said, lots of cool stuff coming up. So it's good. It's very good. Looking forward to a lot of fun things and there'll be more streams, of course, from the castle with brands and all that good stuff. Some really cool people, of course, will be in person and all that good stuff as well. So, but I'm sure at some point there will be some people in here. No, they're all pretty much impromptu. When our clients come in, they kind of tell us. Sometimes they'll tell us ahead of time. In general, what do they like and what do they not like, and then I'll kind of go. Do you want to do like around the world? Do you want to do bourbon focus, Scotch focus, Irish, rye, whatever. And kind of tell us what they like, and then we just kind of go from there. And like, hey, we pick out usually 8 different ones and say, hey, you really enjoy this. What can we, do for you? And then we kind of go through it, and then we do all that good stuff. Yeah, I try, Rich. And that's the thing. A lot of it is really and truly listening to the clients is the big thing, and then finding things that I know based on what they like, what they'll also like. Or sometimes it's fun to have people send me like a really great example is I don't like rye. I'm like, well, what have you had? It's like, well, I've had this, this, and this, and those are all really spicy Monongahela, Pennsylvania style rye. We'll try Sagamore because it's not spicy. it's a Maryland style rye. I'm like, oh, that's the best rye I've ever had. I'm like, yeah, because it's Maryland style. It's a heavy corn. So it's fun to get people to go, oh, I do like this, or I don't like peat. I'm like, well, what have you had? And it's like, well, try this and this. Like, and sometimes they don't want it, or sometimes they're like, oh, actually, I really love peat. This is actually pretty good. So it's just fun to see where people's palates end up going and what they end up enjoying is really kind of neat to see that it's been a fun journey with that. There's people that have come back multiple times to see where they've gone. Hey, Ben, good to see you there, buddy. If you want to come in, Ben, you're more than welcome. I can put the link on here if you're awake. And of course, I know it's like 2 in the morning in New York, but you're welcome to either way. Duck hat. But yeah, it's been a while, so you passed out at like 9:30. There you go. I know who he is. I I've met him in person, but I don't know if we have. It's been a really long time. Hey, Donner Pass, good to see you there. It's been a really long time ago that if we did it might have been like a group live when we have like 9 or 10 people on. So it's one of those things. So it's possible you can get Richie on. I don't know if Richie wants to join us as degenerates there, Ben, but you never know. I mean, we are drinking. Yeah, I know he's hot buttery rolls. Like I think he's been on some lives that were like seriously, it was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. And I even invited him out to the castle and stuff a few times. I have his number and stuff. I just know he's out. I want to say it's like Midland, so I know he's not really close. He's out like several hours away from us, and he's busy a lot. But I have invited him out to. If he ever wants to come out, he's more than welcome, obviously, to come to the castle. So, but yes, I have definitely sent him texts and messaged him and all that. Good. Hey, he's moving to Lubbock. Oh, okay. He's still 5 hours away. So he's got that going for him. We could probably do that, Richie. We can figure out a way to try to get something everybody has to kind of give an idea. We could probably do that. Obviously I do it earlier on the night. Probably do it like a 7 o'clock Central. Granted, I know that makes it 5 for Western. For the West Coast. You might have to do like 8 because at least then it's 6 o'clock on the West Coast. That might work better. Yes, I'll show up on your shit show someday. You just got to tell me when it is, Bourbon. Don't take offense. I don't watch anybody's stuff anymore. And it's not because I don't like you guys. I do. I just don't have fucking time. Hey, I told Ben he can come on. I already sent him. I sent the link to him. Ben is welcome anytime he wants to come on. I hope Ben comes and visits me in Texas at some point. I think Ben's a great guy. I just, I don't watch anybody's show, and like it's not on purpose. It's a time thing. Unfortunately, I just don't have a lot of time. 9 p.m. Friday night until I shut down. Okay, 9 p.m. Friday nights. So 10 o'clock here. Yeah, that's probably half the reason why not. Because a lot of times on Fridays, I'm at the castle teaching, or we have a master class. Like most Fridays, I'm not home. Hey, Eric, good to see you there. So, like, I know we've got to see. I can't tell you what we're doing on Friday this week. We've had private events the last like 4 or 5 Fridays at night. So I've been up there. And then we've got some masterclass stuff coming up, some other private stuff coming up. So we're just super freaking busy. I can't talk about what's going on Friday because it's a private event. So, thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. Because I can tell you guys after the fact what it's for, but I can't tell you what it is prior because in case someone, because I'm not sending the invites out for this one. It's from a specific brand that's doing something. So I don't give a shit if you wear a shirt or not, Ben. That's up to you. It's your nipples, they'll see. I don't give a shit. We all have them. As what's his name? Robert De Niro says, you can milk anything with nipples, right? But it's all good. Oh yes, but yeah, it's like I said, it's super busy, but that's not a bad thing. You know, it is what it is. But like I said, we got a lot of really cool guests we've lined up. We got tons of saggy moves. Well, I have the same problem, Ben, so it's fine. I understand. I feel the pain. Oh, is it really, Eric? Awesome. Well, I'm glad to know it's your favorite distillery. It is a great distillery. There's no doubt. Yeah, we did have somebody was the designated driver on Friday, and that's their favorite. That was their favorite distillery as well. We gave them a tiny splash of them to try from Galaxy. They were very happy to try it, so it was cool. Hey, Nicholas, good to see you there. Yeah, it's been a while, Nick. Yeah, absolutely, but yeah, it's going. We're here. Yeah, it's from the distillery. Yeah, yeah, they handed them out from the distillery. Yeah, my buddy that used to work for them because he works, for Bacardi Malt since Bacardi Malts own, Kregeliki, Aberfeldy, the two big ones. Right now, I'm drinking really great stuff, the military special gin, because it's actually decent. And then later on, we're going to drink this 17-year Bamore that was distilled in the 80s. So that should be fun. So that'll be really good. For right now, gin, because gin's delicious. But yeah, like I said, I went to this Korean barbecue dinner when they were introducing the Armagnac finished Kregelkin. They gave them out. It was cool. Oh yeah, 23 years, pretty awesome. You ever get a chance to try the 33? The thing is magical. Now it's also crazy expensive, but if you're not paying for it, then it's great. So that's the bigger deal, right? But yeah, we got a chance to try. There was a dinner. There was an Aberfeldy Kregelki dinner we went to, was it last year? No, it was year before. Year before, because he doesn't work there anymore. It was great. So do one of the Giants own Kregelki, or are they still on the? They're owned by Bacardi. Yeah, Bacardi owns five. So they used to be owned um, back in the day. I guess technically it's Diageo now, but back then this was back when it was Metropolitan. They were forced to sell five brands off, and Bacardi bought them up immediately. And that was Aberfeldy, Kregeliki, Deveron, Altmore, and Robrachla. So they have all of them. Oh, Wars Your New Love, awesome. Yeah, no, they're really cool. Yeah, I agree. Especially this is old school more. It's pretty great stuff. Yeah, so but I will say this, G. Bacardi takes really good care of their Scotch brands, and in fact, Aberfeldy is now the number one selling Scotch, new Scotch in the world. So they're doing pretty great as far as that goes. Oh, Tamdu 18. Oh, yeah, it's a good one. Eric, I can't say you're wrong in that. European Oak and a Bruichladdich 18. Yeah, that's a pretty great decision too. So I can't say you chose poorly. I mean, those are both really good bottles. So I think you did just fine. I think you'll be fine on that deal. The good news is later this year. Oh, I do love it. Everybody told us one of my favorite scotches. I drink it all the time. Is that we were hoping to do it in March, but unfortunately Texas didn't get the Aberfeldy 25 in time to do an event with their North American ambassador. So he's going to come back later this year, and we're going to do an event with Kregelki and Aberfeldy at the castle, which would be with Gareth Howell, who's amazing. It'll be one of the best things we've had there ever. So it'll be great. I'm very excited when Gareth comes back later this year to do that. Oh yeah, the one paper wrap, absolutely. Yeah, we've got an empty 18-year on top of the cabinets of the castle that we finished when Bruichladdich was there. It was delicious. No, I've never reviewed it, Eric. Unfortunately, the bottle was finished that night, so I don't have one to review. But that's all right. At some point, I can probably get I'm sure a sample from someone to review at some point. So, says, does your wife think that owning that many bottles is odd, or did she know before your marriage? Well, she knew I had problems before the marriage. She just didn't realize how bad. She thought it was like a phase, but as she was explaining the other day, but she's learned it's just a lifestyle decision at this point. She can't really help. Yeah, I think maybe Will had a bottle. I don't know. Maybe we had a sample of it somewhere, Eric. I can't remember at this point. Too much shit's happened since then. Your back to hundreds of bottles were totally weird. Well, happens. Hey, Ben, how's it going?
It's going. This is a full-on no pants stance.
There you go.
But,
I like everything behind you.
Yeah,
Looks like you added even more bottles since last time.
Me?
Yes.
This is nothing.
Hey, you get to see the other side of you.
Oh, believe me, dude, you have no idea. I mean, one of the only other people on Whiskey Tube who has any idea what it's like being here is you. You have more bottles, but you have 2 buildings for them now.
That's true. That it helps a lot.
and your initial house is still thousands of square feet more than mine.
This is also true.
But what you see on screen is maybe 25%.
Oh my god. Shit, I didn't realize it was that point. Holy shit, dude.
And That's my front door, about 3 feet away.
Oh my gosh. That's wild. So is there? Do you have like a path now just to get to like the bathroom in your bedroom and shit at this point?
I mean, kind of.
I mean, that's how it was here. I mean, it was just boxes everywhere. I mean, until we moved to the castle,
it's not good.
Yeah.
No, I have more, Richie. I wish I had 1,000. I'm not Matt caliber, but the problem is I buy dumb shit like this that I've never tried because somebody says you need to try it.
It's fucking great. That's why. Yeah, it's good shit,
right,
man.
Well, let's see if it is, or if it's your fault that I bought it.
The 18's good. I like the 18. Now, obviously, I really like the 27 and 24 and 42, but
sure, if you can buy them.
Or it's even better when the brand just gives them to you, which I really prefer.
Well, sure.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to be, when your friend's a Dr. Don.
Well, you can't get any of those here either way, so it doesn't matter.
That does suck then, yeah.
This I bought.
That's true, Chris. That's a good point. There's always
been a path to the house. Jersey, but believe it or not, I think I had to buy the 18 in Jersey.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
I hope this doesn't suck.
No, that's good. You'll like it. I mean, I know you like a higher proof probably on it, but other than that, it's good.
No. I just hope it just doesn't taste like another bottle of Canadian whiskey.
No. I mean, I think, there's worse things in the world. It's not a fucking Black Velvet or some bullshit. That would just be mean. I'm like, you got to buy this 18. Tastes like Black Velvet. It's kind of like a Canadian Mist or some horse shit.
Yeah, well, cheers, fucker.
Yeah, that's right. Cheers. That's right, because when Chris and Lil were there last year, they got a chance to meet with Louis because he happened to be there the same day. Yeah, that'll be great, Chris. I'm sure they'd be happy to send it down there. I just don't know what the hell it would cost. That's true. Yoda does live there. It's way
less spiky than your average Canadian whiskey.
Oh yeah. It's super. He did it. It's quite good. Yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, he literally put smooth on the label of this thing.
I mean, it is correct. It is definitely smooth.
Sure. What's your definition of smooth?
It's easy. It's easy. It's easy drinker. But hey, like I said, you come down to the castle, I'll pour you anything you want. We'll solve that problem for you. I do happen to have the 24 here, so I'll pour that since you're pouring Canadian. So it's good stuff. There are worse things in the world than having many bottles. That's true, Richie. That's a good point.
It's. I mean, I could see where you say that the cask strength Gooderhams and stuff would have a lot more to them. This is a nice nuance to it.
Yeah,
interestingly, absolutely. I mean, it could I would say it's because it's like my first pour and I just woke up and all, but there's a lot of heat in the throat on this.
That one's 80 proof, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Eh.
Well,
Try
one of my favorite things about this is that this thing has massive typos right on the label.
Does it really? What does it say on it? It's hysterical.
Do you have an 18 there, or is it at the
I
castle?
do. It's at the castle. I don't have it with me.
Yeah, I said it's castle. Here, zoom in on it. Zoom in on it.
Hold on, I'll make you bigger here.
Come on, camera. It's not happy with the lighting. I have the way it's set up right now. There you go. 750 ml, 40% alcohol by volume, 80% proof.
That's funny.
80% proof, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is a doctor.
I doubt he does the labels.
80% proof?
That is pretty funny, though. I'll have to send him a text tomorrow and say, what the fuck's up with this? I'll send that text.
I was just looking at it as I'm drinking it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. No, Chris, we got super busy tonight, and I had to end up working until later, and I totally fucking forgot. We just got super busy and just didn't happen, unfortunately.
The only thing I feel like this is missing that would make it really, really good would be a nice sweetness up front. The front is very subtle. There's very little in the front of the palate at all.
Yeah.
Then it gets mid, builds a little, and then the finish. It really is a finishing whiskey. There's nothing. It builds. It doesn't. But there's almost nothing up front.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably agree with that. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, hopefully, Chris, next time they're in town, they get more palate. Do what?
It's just missing that how you doing in the front.
Yeah. Where you get that on the cast strength versions.
The pair I've always wanted to try were the 35 and the Dissertation.
They're both fucking awesome.
I'll probably never see those.
The 35 I've tried the Dissertation. The Dissertation is ridiculous.
I was offered them like 2-3 years ago by somebody here. And I didn't know enough about them. I think he wanted like $250 or $300 for the pair.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a shame.
I could see if he still has it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it'd be worth your time. They're both excellent whiskeys.
I doubt anybody.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Donner Pass, I'd say I agree with it. It's like a single grain scotch. That would be fairly close. I'd probably agree with you on that. Because it's funny. In fact, I've got a 33-year Invergordon here right next to me. So.
Yeah, kind of. I could see with it. This would take a finish beautifully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Because
if this had a little sherry up front, now we'd be talking.
Yeah, because like the 20-year Pikes Creek TX finish is amazing. Oh, trying to still Austin single barrel proof. Yeah, those are really good, Eric. Absolutely. Here, I'll pour this Invergordon 33 just to see for purpose.
Of course, 33 or
for science.
What is that? What is that Berry Brothers there?
This is the
no. Oh, that was the 33.
That's a 33-year Invergordon, and this is a 37-year Cameron Bridge.
Oh yeah. Okay, sure. No, there's one here that's I saw. It's like a something blue. What was it? Berry Brothers Blue something.
Oh, the blue hanger or something like that.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Is it? It's sitting
like a 7-year. It's peated. How much they want for it?
I think it's like $80.
Oh yeah, dude, buy it. That's a good price for it. It's really good.
Is it?
It's cast strength too. It's awesome.
Didn't you just say it's only 8-year?
It's like 7 or 8 years, but it's really good. Now, granted, that means it's the youngest, obviously. So I'm sure there's older stuff in it, just based on what it tastes.
Yeah, the thing. I guess the thing that's always scared me on it is one is not totally non-age stated, and
What's up with
Well,
the
apparently
pound?
there's all different editions of it.
Yes, that's true. That is true. The ones I've had have been great, though.
I want to say the one I saw is like a 7th.
Yeah, that's the one I've got. It's the 7th. It's great.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Yeah, somebody donated one of those to us. It was quite good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I still have like half a bottle of it. I think it's up at the castle.
Hmm.
What's up with the pound sign next to our name? I'm not sure, Richie. Where's there a pound sign? I don't see any pound signs, but I don't know. Got me. Maybe it's on their user end. I'm not sure. But yeah, the Imber Gordon is pretty close to Donner Pass. You're pretty accurate on that. It's a little more spiky on the 24 here, because the next one will give me the 27 or the 42 to compare it to. Thanks, Richie.
Yeah, those are replaceable bottles.
Yeah, exactly. Neither. Basically, none of them are replaceable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I got these.
Then again, I don't think anything I've ever sent you is replaceable either.
Valid. Yeah, I don't think so. That's a really good point. I don't think any of it's remotely replaceable. Anything you've ever sent me by far. But they are all really good. Yeah, I was glad I opened up that Bladnock from what the fucking. That thing was great.
Would you believe there's still a bottle of that sitting there?
You're shitting me.
No, I kind of have dibs on it. I've never picked it up, but just because I always get something different there. Last time I was there, I pulled a bottle of Delilah off his shelf and opened it, an old bottle with the red wax.
Oh, that's a great bottle.
It's right over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He's just got old stuff like that sitting there.
I love that stuff. Oh, yeah, because my buddy found a store up in Dallas. They had a bunch of old Compass boxes. Like, do you want these? I'm like, you should buy all of them. One for you, one for me. And he did. I was like, thank you. And they were all old shit. It was all like Delilah, Flaming Heart 15th, anniversary, Spice Street Compass, the Extravaganza. So all old shit. He found that. He found a old 3-year deluxe in there. So yeah, it was cool. Good shit. Yeah, I got my 3-year deluxe. One of my buddies picked it up down in Houston for me. I was scouring the goody websites going, because back then it gave you the inventory for every store in the state. So I would sit there for hours every day and scour the inventories and ask friends that lived in those cities, like, hey, can you go pick this up? Can you go pick this up for me? And then I'd see them, months, years later, whatever, I get delivery. It's cool. I think the longest delivery between pickups was 6 years. But hey, it was worth it. I'm not complaining, to say the least. So, but yeah, this is, let's see, 27. And the 27 is even a higher proof because the proof on this one is, 53.7. This one, see, that's now what's interesting is you have your bottle that's screwed up. Yeah, see, they're okay on these. This one says 115 proof, 119.8 proof. It doesn't say what the 18 does. Yeah, I'm just see if my 18 says that. Let's go check that out and then send him a message like, what the fuck? He'll find that amusing.
So does the Wiser 24 say a percentage on the proof or the 27?
No, it just says proof. It doesn't say percentage proof. It just says it correctly. It's funny as shit, though. You caught that. Oh, some Dusty Bladnock 10 bottles. Oh, yeah, those are good. Who distills Deluxe? I'm not sure. Deluxe what, Richie? Just like Deluxe. Yeah, Japanese gotten out of control, Eric. There's no doubt. Or do you mean JP Weiser's Deluxe? Is that what you mean, Richie? If that's what you're talking about, it's JP Weiser. That's who delivers that. No, Richie, he does not. I'm not in the cool kids
Richie
club.
didn't contact me either this year.
It's because we're not in the cool kids club. It's fine. I really don't give a shit. See,
Mm.
Rebecca, you can see it's been a long time. Portsmouth is 42 because it's the closest improved to this Inver Gordon. Like I
Yeah, I
said,
don't have anything I can pour that's that old.
well, that's okay. Well, like I said, you come down here, you can have some.
Mm-hmm. I remember one time that there was rumors of a box, but those days are gone.
The box will still happen. I just been so fucking busy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I'm
not
fucking
busy
work
either.
all the fucking time. So I'm streaming at 1 in the fucking morning. If I get some fucking free time, which fuck knows when that will be.
Yeah,
I owe 3 people
don't worry about
boxes.
it.
You're one of them.
I am never
One's Eric and one's
thirsty.
Jason Coates.
It just sucks for me that I got into Scotch once all the high age stuff was like just through
gone
the roof.
because people like me took it off the shelves.
Well, no,
It's
it's
good.
just the prices have gone.
Oh no, the price. You're right on it. The prices have gone out of control. Because you're right. When I was buying it, it wasn't that expensive. It was fairly inexpensive, to be really honest.
Right, those 30 years right there, you probably paid what, $2 for them?
Yeah, they were like $225, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And now they're probably $500 or $600. Hey, Richard, good to see you there.
If you're lucky,
Mm-hmm. That's true, Chris. We do get deliveries faster from Oz, and I do appreciate the things you bring us. They're always delicious.
There's also a weird jump in price, man. Anything as soon as it crosses 20 years with Scotch, it's just gone through the roof.
Yeah,
I don't get it. You can still buy plenty of 18 years for $80 to $150.
Yeah, depending on the brand. Sure.
80 to 180. Call it in the 18
I agree.
18 years. As soon as you cross to like a 21,
yeah.
What's like the cheapest 21 on the market? Even Loch Lomond 21's over $200 now.
Yeah, it is now. God, shit. I remember buying Old Pulteney 21 for like 105.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking stupid.
There's a store here as a Pulteney 17. They want $250 for it.
Jesus. Oh, dude, that rare breed, Chris, is so fucking good. Yeah, we've shared with a few people that are like that, that pay for them in the upper classes. He brought us that non-chill filter version. The coolest thing is we opened it up to have the rep from Bruichladdich try it. Yeah, that bad boy.
Yeah, it's delicious.
And he's like, "This is fucking awesome." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I said, "Too bad it has to come from Australia to get the damn thing." But it was great though, which we really appreciated. But yeah, it's fun to get people that appreciate it to get to try things like that, and they're like, "This is awesome." Like, I'm sorry, there's nowhere I can tell you to get this damn thing. I guess look online at an auction. I guess I don't know. Yeah, I tried the new 101 8-year. It's all right. I'm hoping it gets better. Man, that 12 is really good.
For $40 on the shelf every day, I really enjoy that 8-year.
Yeah, hey.
But that's more my palate than yours, I would say.
And that's fine.
But does it compare to the old Austin Nichols 8 years?
Not even close. Dude, no. You get the $10 bottle from the 80s. Good God. It's not even close.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt it, Richie. We would be unless this glut piles up, then maybe we'll get the unchill filter in the US. But for now, probably not.
Oh no, absolutely. Hang on, no, wrong.
Well, they changed it.
The travel exclusive deal runs. Well, so this is from Bruce Russell.
Oh, okay.
Am I speaking?
You're good. I hear you.
Is this working?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the travel exclusive deal is running out sometime this summer. And after that, all rare breed will be non-chill filtered.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the update.
And that's from Bruce. So yeah, you don't need to. So basically what I've been telling people is drink your stockpile. And what I mean by your stockpile is most of us have kept back maybe one rare breed, two rare breeds over time. Yeah, it's time to just drink them because they're going to be junk.
It's good to know.
I'm not saying, no, I don't think anybody's got cases of rare breed put back, but
I don't. Couple
but I'm
bottles.
saying if you have any older bottles and you're like, I'll enjoy that one, just drink it, because once the non-chill filtered hit,
interesting.
You're never gonna want to drink that stuff again.
It's probably valid. Definitely. Let's see here. Tamdu 18, 199, Brew Claudia 18, 160. Yeah, those are both good prices, Eric, on those.
Right. My point is, though, what happens once you cross what in the 21 to 25 year range
crazy.
can you get
like,
in the
I know,
200?
like Fidelity 2023 used to be like 250, and now it's like close to 400 or 500. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It says for 20-year-old plus single malt.
Things to a value in that range might.
I
think one of the closest things that might still.
Yeah, you got to do independent bottlers. It's really the only way. Like it says, Glen Brugge 27 for 200. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. It says citrus is huge and going to bourbon.
Where the hell can you get that?
Oh, he's not in California.
You can't get that in New York. I was going to say, you can't get that in New York.
Yeah, you got to put it on a or something. Eric wants to know, is that rare breed or all turkeys that's going non-chill filtered?
No, rare breeds. Rare breeds.
Yeah, I still miss my old rare breed from like the early 2000s. Oh my god, that thing was that was my first premium bourbon I ever bought, because my grandfather had one. I bought one like shortly thereafter. I'm like, fuck, and then I bought the new one. I'm like, son of a bitch, it's not even close. Makes me sad. That old turkey.
K&L sold out.
So it is what it is.
I don't think you can get that bottle anymore.
The
Thompson Brothers looks like it's sold out.
Well, that's
you can get the 6. I can get the 6 year here.
Well, there you go. So, what to bring a sample of the Danville's Irish cigar from? Ooh, that sounds like fun. I coming into the DFW in February. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely let me know whatever days you're gonna be here, Chris. That way I can take off work and shit and make sure there's nothing else going on at the castle. Then that will be great. I'll just tell my boss there's whiskey business to be done, as I tell them all the time, and they say okay, which is great, which I appreciate. Then I work at stupid hours to get shit done because whiskey shit takes precedence. So, works out just fine. Yeah, this shit's fucking great. This 42 is fucking spectacular, though. Do really fucking like that shit. But yeah, Chris, I'll have to see if we, like I said, your friends Wes and can get back up to the castle next time they're in town. We'll get them there. Just like I said. All right, well, this is more people here. I can tell you guys what the hell's been going on then. So we've taken a lot of meetings lately with brands. So we just signed the big one. We signed 2 major companies basically to do stuff with. Yeah, I actually was with Barry the other day, Chris. He was in town. We're going to do another Prohibition repeal dinner in December when he comes back. We'll have a date, he said, the next couple of weeks. Are you in the middle of the night? I am middle of the night accountant. I worked last week multiple days till 4:30 in the morning. So good times. But that's because during the day I was doing other shit. But that's okay. So we got to sign on to Pernod Ricard's Prestige portfolio. We're now partners with them to do a bunch of events, which is awesome, which means we now get Middleton, Redbreast, The Spots, Jameson. So all those guys we get to do stuff with. And then we also get Longmorn, Scapa, or Royal Salute. So we get events with each one of those. It's going to be awesome. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about that. And our William Grant partnership now as well, which is Balvenie, Tullamore Dew, Glenfiddich, and Hendricks. So we just gained a ton of really awesome people to work with. So
what is going on with Scapa's pricing? They make no sense.
As far as the pricing's pretty good.
No, distribution wise. So
distribution is terrible. I agree.
Well, not even distribute. No, I mean, in California, right? Scapa 16 is $60, 60 to $65.
That's not the right price. Yeah.
Yeah, in New York and New Jersey, that exact same bottle just hit $120 to $140.
Oh, screw that, dude! It's not worth that. We can get the 21 here. In fact, there's a good example. The 21 you can get here for like 120.
Not here.
Yeah, apparently, what's it like 300 or some horse shit out there?
So it's what should I pour next?
I don't know, something good.
Yeah,
I mean, I can ask anyone to say it. Like, Richie, I can always ask people to do a live. Whether they'll do it or not, it's a different story. I mean, Jason's been on, just not been. It's been a while, but really, I haven't asked any YouTubers in a long time to do stuff. Mostly, I do stuff with brands now, just because the business. So it's like the last. We of course we did stuff with Coloman, did stuff with JP with Dr. Don. The two last big stuff we did on there. Pete Vargas from Southern Distilling. We had him on, of course, which means come later because we've interviewed him, I think, twice. His wife once. Later this year, we're still trying to figure out dates for Ian and Paul for Brothers Bond to come down. So very excited about that one. But it's good. So it'll be good stuff. I mean, back in the day, we had Scott and Bart on. I mean, it's been a long time. Oh, it's a good bottle. I do love me some Delilah.
And it is one of the originals, not one of the new ones.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. That's just an original. Yeah, that's an old one. I can tell. That's the good shit. That's really good shit. You don't like the 16 Hot Underpass? Interesting. Well, the one we had, like, that's between me and Chris and Kyle, which, like, obviously you guys know who those people are. We thought it was fucking awesome. It was great because we did that. The 21. We did some old. Now, I will say this: old school 16 Scapa. That's not the short squatter ball that had on the old school light blue box. If you're finding one of those, fucking lights out, awesome. I found it at some shitty gas station liquor store, and they had no clue what the fuck it was.
God,
I'm like,
smells good.
I'll take it off your hand. And it went on like, I think I paid like $50 for it. I was like, yes.
Yep, that has the sherry I was looking for. That has all the sherry I was looking for.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. I do love Kirkland, Eric, and we appreciate it. And it's funny, Eric. Every time somebody asks about Kirkland, I always tell your story about we got this awesome guy up in Wisconsin that sent us all to Kirkland. So your name gets brought up a lot at the castle. Yeah, I knew Scott moved to Florida. So, but yeah, like Scott's welcome to come to the castle anytime he wants or show up on the show. Obviously, I know he's busy with the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society since he works for them now, but whatever works. But yeah, I know we have a vodka event this coming Saturday, which should be fun with flavored vodkas and gins and make your own cocktail and all sorts of cool shit. And then we're doing a real spirits event the weekend after that, which will be, so we'll do their beers and their whiskey. So it should be great. Should be great. Oh, you're welcome, Eric. Yeah, seriously, it's great. They're like, how the hell do you go with this Kirkland stuff? I'm like, oh, it's our buddy Eric. He sends us this stuff. So yeah, we probably tell that story like once every couple of weeks. It's a great time.
Well, when I got that Stranaki 18, I actually got a couple of Kirklands in that lot also, like a 17 and an 18 Kirkland.
That's cool. Those are good, man. I like all the Kirkland stuff. They're all good. He's never sent us one I thought that was bad.
Well, I mean, they're all just usually Alexander Murray's source. They just
right, exactly. That's all they are. Yeah, because Kirkland, everything's Alexander Murray. Exactly. The funniest thing is our friends that import that stuff are in Dallas, but you can't sell that shit here. So I was at their import place. It's full of fucking Kirklands and Alexander Murray shit. It's like, what the fuck? Of course, you can't get any of that shit. You can get Alexander Murray here, but you can't get any of the Kirkland shit. I'm like, can I just have some of this while I'm here and just say it fell off the back of a fucking truck, whatever? I need it for samples. Fuck. It's insane. And they have like old ass Kirklands in there too. Like shit you can't even buy anymore. And old Alexander Murrays that aren't even sold anymore. I'm like, I know they haven't made this in years. I know it's just covered in dust. I'm like, can I just have one of these? I'll take good care of it. I promise. Hey, Ben Demon Hunter, good to see you there. Have a good night. The best vodka cocktail. I mean, a Moscow Mule is always a good choice. That screwdriver always works well. I mean, those are pretty simple. Vodka and cranberry. Any of those work. Get the job done. You won't complain. If we're talking about sherry, I agree. I'm joining with some Pikes Creek 22-year sherry cask.
Oh, just 22-year.
Hey, it's a Canadian exclusive. I can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get. And actually, it came out a couple years ago. It's not even available anymore. That's why I tell you that. Maybe Don could get you a bottle, but they might have some maybe at the distillery.
I've had bottles. You know the Glen Masters I got you?
Yeah.
I got the Bamore for Donald's grandmother. I still have the bottle. He hasn't figured out how to get it.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a great bottle. Seeing double, keep your eyes closed. You should go to bed. Yeah, going to the bar and talking to the ladies is different for me now. Well, Richie, hey, the ladies like all those fruity cocktails. It's always good. And especially, I don't know if you guys get Western Sun. I'm assuming you get Western Sun out in California, but that's who's coming on Saturday. Really good vodka. Because it's not artificially flavored. I've been to the distillery. It's cool. They use these huge fruit presses and they use real fruit to flavor their stuff. So it's really good. And they have this awesome Vendome still they use that they're making their vodka on. It's a badass still.
Hey, Matt, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a brand here that I see, a Scotch. I know nothing about it, and you may know nothing about it either, but I see 16 and 21 years, under $100. It's called Lismore. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, I have them. They're good. Now, they're good. I mean, are they going to blow your mind? No. Are they decent and quality, worth it buying for that price? Yes. I've got the 15, 18, and 21. Yeah, they're all good. I mean, it's nothing to blow your mind, but they're all good.
How is a 21-year Scotch just okay?
I don't know. I mean, it's good. I mean, I think really the thing is if it higher proof, it would be better. I think it's a proof thing more than anything. Now, granted, I'll press this. I haven't poured that bottle also in several years, so I'll tell you what. Next time I go to the castle, I'll pour it and I'll let you know. It's been a while since I poured that bottle. Which sometimes is funny is, we're pouring shit up for our clients, and it's like I haven't opened some of these bottles in 6 or 7 years, which is great. Or shit I've never opened. It's like, I don't know, shit just never got opened for whatever reason. Like, fuck it, we'll open it. That's what we're here for. It's been kind of fun because we opened up Bamore 18 for the first time. We opened up a Bruichladdich of the Octomore 10-year. It's been great. We opened up some Deanston organic shit with a 15-year. It's been fun. I don't know who makes the Lismore. I just know it's fairly decent, but I'm not really sure who the hell it actually comes out of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Richie, it would be great. It would be entertaining for us to go to the bar together, for sure. I want to go with Ben, for sure. It would be great times. We can go to the Whiskey Hut. How often do you go to bars,
White Girl? Me?
Yeah.
Rarely. When I'm in Kentucky.
Right. It's like I got a couple of bars I really like because I like the people that work there, and I go hang out there. But other than that, I don't go. Most of the time, I go to wine bars. I don't even go to because.
Here's one of them. It's not Listmore. It's Lismore.
Yeah, I've got that one. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I found mine. I
think they have a 21.
I found the 15 and 18 at Goody Goody. And I found the 21 at Total Wine. So, yeah, that's the one I've got. Yeah, the 20. They only made 2,100 bottles or some crazy shit of that.
I know a place that has the 21 for $80, but when you see 21-year-old Scotch for $80, you kind of go,
Like I said, is it going to blow your mind? No. Is it worth drinking? Sure. I like it.
But is it any better than what I've already got on my shelf? Probably not.
No, that I'm going to say no. I'm sure you have significantly better things.
In the American world, yes. In my Scotch world, I don't know. I mean, my oldest Scotch I own is a 2019 Glendronach 18, which is actually a 24.
Which is fucking
That's the
awesome.
oldest Scotch I own. Yeah, it is. I have one bottle.
Yeah,
I
thank
drink
God
it
I got
very
that.
rarely. But that's probably my, other than some like nice cast strengths, that's probably my best Scotch.
Yeah, hey, that's
Which
not a
is
best.
sad.
That's not a bad best Scotch to have. Yeah, I've
Compared to
never
my
had anybody
American,
request that one, Eric. I never recommended it to anyone. There's a lot of stuff, it's just there for whatever. I forget half the shit I have on a regular basis anyway. So somebody goes, "Hey, do you have this?" Oh yeah, we do have that shit. It's over here. But it's fun. It's always good. Like I said, we had a great group come in on Friday that drove from a couple hours away to come to an event. Now, obviously, Chris and Lil by far our farthest away people to come to the castle. I think it's gonna be hard to top Australia as far as distance goes.
kinda.
I mean, it's further than Scotland and Germany and Ireland, which we've had customers come from there too, which is awesome. But it's been cool. I appreciate it. I like it when you get random people from foreign countries that have watched the show and I think it's awesome to come check out and hang out, which is pretty badass. I'm not sad about it.
Yeah, I just wish my worldwide collection even came close to my American.
Yeah,
Like I have most unicorns people would dream about having an American whiskey.
that's true. You do.
By that comparison, I don't have shit. Scotch.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the best place to look is other places online. But that's the best thing I can tell you. But we'll talk about that at another time. That's not on the stream, where I'm not revealing where the fuck I buy my shit from. Because it's
Like New
not
York.
well known. Let's see. You found added backups behind the couch in a box. That's true, Chris. That's true. It does happen. There you go. Well, Richie Z, I mean, it's not a terrible thing. You hit up bars, not know whiskey, and try to get company. I mean, that is kind of the point, especially if you're single. Thankfully, yes, Eric, the roof is fixed. We had another big ass storm, and they thankfully already fixed it. And so, as of right now, we're not leaking. So, thank God. So, yeah, that sucked when I came the other day. I'm like, fuck, it's wet again. So, yeah, right now, thank God, not leaking, which I appreciate. Because a leaky castle sucks. But, there could be worse things.
I still think Richie should get on here with us.
Hey, Richie's welcome to come on. I think Richie's probably not going to, but
I'm still gonna stir the pot.
of course. Oh, nice! You guys went drinking with Richie. That's awesome.
And they've had the unfortunate, I don't even know what you would call it. They've been unfortunate enough to drink with me.
Oh, that's a good time to lie. You know it. Look, I'd rather drink with you than the vast majority of people on this earth. That's for damn sure.
Did you try Irene's cigar?
No, I haven't tried that one yet. Have you?
I actually have a sample of it sitting right here. I haven't gotten up to her yet. She's got a couple bottles put aside for me.
Very nice.
But yeah, no, I literally have a sample of it right here.
Oh, cool. Oh, we do have tablecloths, Eric. They're just not on all the time. I take them on and off depending on the event. We have nice tablecloths. We get to be classy at times.
Oh, are you just pulling out of Dark Arts?
No, this is 21-year Black Bull.
Yeah, okay. Just as common.
Yeah, no. I don't have any black. Black Arts. There's one at the castle. There's one, and then there's a couple in the other room.
Price
only
on
open
those.
Ones. The only open ones at the castle.
Crazy.
Especially that 1990. That thing is ridiculous.
The price on those have gone insane.
Out of control, yeah. Because God, I remember buying them in the back of the goody goody, just covered in dust. Nobody gave a shit when I was buying them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nobody gave a shit when I was buying most of my stuff. As I tell people, I was like, well, also remember when you're in here, this is also a museum at this point, considering that some of these bottles are 10, 15, 20 years old. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, just, I bought them over the years. That's just what's here. I'm like, it is what it is. It happens. During Trump's first term with the Scotch, there's amazing Stones without terror. Oh, that sucks, Donner Pass. Yeah, that's valid on stuff in the Netherlands, though. Yeah, there was some really cool shit out of there for sure. Thankfully, I have other places to shop that ship amazing things that we don't talk
Yep.
about. County Oh, that'd be cool. I'd love to have to talk to them, Chris. That'd be awesome. And I do love the map glad. That thing is awesome. It hangs out down on my downstairs in the dining room. It's got a beautiful place down there. Yeah, I'd love to have a Callington mill come down. That'd be cool as shit. Get us some in the castle. Would be badass. Yeah, it was interesting. We God, because there's one. Do you guys get Whiskey Ride up there in New York? Do they come up there do events?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, they do
Let me
like
look.
whiskey conventions and shit.
The problem is they're so tater filled every event up here that it's like
Oh
barely
yeah,
even worth
I
going.
feel you. Yeah, that part's very true. Thankfully, we know
Let's
people.
see, Whiskey Ride.
Ooh. With Star Wars.
Well, they're
I
going to
would not be
Buffalo.
opposed to
Which is like,
Star Wars, Chris. I
so
do
in
like Star Wars.
2025, the closest they're coming to here is Buffalo,
Oh, okay. Fuck that shit. That's
which,
8 hours
as you
away.
know, is really close to Long Island.
Yeah, not even fucking
More
remotely
than
close.
that.
It's what, 500 miles to Buffalo?
Yeah,
Some shit
might
like
as well
that.
be in Texas.
Might as well be. It's fucking
Alexa,
far.
how long would it take to drive to Buffalo right now?
The drive to Buffalo would take about 6 hours and 49 minutes.
That's
At
fast.
3 a.m.
Yeah, I was like, that's fast.
That
I was usually it's at least 8 hours.
Seem right.
Yeah, I was like, no, it's
That
usually
does not seem right. 6 hours?
Yeah, no way.
I'm checking the GPS. That does not sound right.
The only reason I know how far this is my, obviously, my parents are from Long Island, but my grandparent or my great grandmother are from Buffalo, so my parents,
It's claiming
kids would
7
go out
hours.
there.
GPS is claiming if I left right now, I could be in Buffalo in 7 hours.
It's impressive.
But that's no piss breaks. That's no gas
Yeah,
stops.
no breaks and no traffic. That
Yeah.
will
Well, that again,
generally
it's
go
3
down.
a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But what's crazy is it's 432 miles, right? And it's 7 hours. Kentucky is like 1,200 miles, and I can be there in 13, 14 hours.
Which is fucking crazy, dude.
Fucking New York sucks.
Yeah, your traffic, it ain't much better here. Although yours does suck worse, there's no doubt. Yeah, if you didn't have to go through that whole fucking city problem, it'd save you a lot of time. Castle and Key weeded. Oh, man. Probably the last time I had a castle. It's been a while since I've had a castle and Key.
No, Richie, no.
I'll go with Ben's answer. Yeah, unless it's like $30, probably not.
Yeah, no, castle is. Sorry, Marianne. Fuck that. Anyway, what? I've had nothing there that's even something I would even want to try.
That's not true. Again. They have a really good gin. There's a reason I have 0 bottles in the castle.
If you like drinking things that are flavored with poison, you can drink gin.
There you go. Now, I've never been super impressed, Richie, to be really honest, with Castle and Key. I don't have. In fact, I don't have any in the
The
castle.
bottles are nice.
The battles are nice.
The
I
bottle
agree. The
design
bottles are
is
pretty.
beautiful.
The whiskey, not so
That's the
much.
first thing you need to know. If you got to make the bottle pretty, the whiskey probably sucks.
Yeah, that's valid. That's sadly very God. A bottle, fuck, like 6-7 years ago, fucking Derringer. That shit sucks ass. And it's a beautiful bottle. It is shit whiskey though. Yeah, that's true. Toll roads. That's a good point too, Donner Pass. There's a fuck ton of toll roads out there. Yeah, no thanks. It's very true.
Yeah, don't buy it for cheap.
Yeah, I'd only say if it was free. Take a sample. That's the best I can tell you. It ain't great. You're gonna be sad. Let's drink this instead. I got some good non-show filtered antique.
Bougie.
I don't know. So my buddy.
What I find the best way to drink antique is: do you have anything before you drink that? Do you have anything heavily peated right there in front of you?
No, but I can grab some. I mean, I
have something heavily peated, and then have something heavily peated, and then right after that, have Weller Antique.
Try that. Okay.
It makes the Weller Antique taste like candy.
Interesting. Let's see what I got that's open. Oh, well, that seems like a hard thing to use for this experiment. Trying to find something that's not stupid and ridiculous to drink.
No, it doesn't have to be heavily. Just something peated. Anything with a decent amount of peat. Doesn't even have to be heavily peated.
So, like Highland Park will work, or like a knock.
Yeah. A knock more than Highland Park. Well, it depends on which Highland Park, but I would say a knock more than Highland Park.
I'll try that knock then. That's the closest thing to me anyway.
There you go. But just take a sip. Just take a swig, and then try the antique.
It's not in the goddamn canister. Where the hell did I put it? It's the kind of shit that happens around here. I get goddamn canisters sitting around here. No, the fucking Highland Park, same bullshit. It's probably fucking downstairs.
It's probably at the castle.
No, those are backups. They're open backups I took to something recently. Fuck me, what else I got in here? I mean, I got Lefroy.
Richie, last I checked, that bottle was still there.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm
guess
checking
I'll drink Lefroy Gate. That's the closest thing to me. You didn't know Weller Antique was peated. It's about to be.
Oh, Lefroy, there you go.
Well, it's the 18-year Lefroy, yeah.
And just take the smallest hit of it, and then try the antique.
All right. Oh God, that smells so fucking good. Oh yeah, a knock. There's two versions of a knock. There's a knock that's peated and there's an unpeated version. Ooh, that sounds amazing, Chris. I would love that.
Oh, by the way, Richie, I was wrong. It was 75 plus tax, not 79 plus tax. It's probably more like 84 or something like that.
Dude, that's crazy. You're right. It's like candy. Like caramel
it literally becomes candy.
It's like what are those things? The sugar daddies. It's like that.
With cherry.
Yeah. That's crazy. It's really fucking good though.
Isn't that a fun little hack?
I just can combine them.
It's specifically Weller Antique that does that though.
Oh, it smells great together.
Did you just blend it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that's going to do.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I love it. Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, I taught Matt something today.
Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, now I'm gonna be doing that some more often. See what else I can blend with this shit. Wow.
I've never had Lafroig 18. I've said obviously.
Yeah, this is old school.
Most
Lafroig
of
18.
my Lafroigs are Carges.
Oh, you see that the cartridge is going to be a lore this year? A lore cast strength?
I don't know what that means.
Old school Lafroig. The lore came out maybe 10 years ago.
I
And
still
was
see
a
it around.
super awesome, like one-off.
Is the lore something special? I see it all the time.
Lore is fucking amazing. Yes. If you how much do you see it for?
I don't know. I never even paid it any attention.
Oh, dude, lore is fucking. That shit's gone here. Lore is one of the best Lafroigs ever made.
Remember, I can get like the last 5 Carges
That's true.
just sitting on the shelf here.
That's a good point. Yeah. No, seriously. If you need a lore in your life. But they're making a cartridge version of it this year. They just announced the other day at Fashiel.
So what does that mean, a Cartridge version?
Basically, it's me a cast strength version of it.
Oh.
Kind of like with the quarter cask in 2017, they made it the cartridge a cast strength version of quarter
So
cask.
I have a quarter cask. I think I paid $70 for that here.
Nice.
There's one store I know that still has at least a case of the Carges Fino sitting on the shelf.
You're fucking shitting me.
No.
What the fuck? This shit is gone in like a week here. Oh, Lil.
I can get the PX. I can get the red wine Carges. I can get.
God. Okay. Can you get
any of them?
What I'm missing is, are you able to get a triple wood Carges by chance?
I'd have to look around.
As I went to get it one day. I was like, oh, I'll come back. And I forgot to put it in my cart. And it came back like 2 days later. The fucking shit was gone. I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, the PX is probably the best one, Eric. I'd agree with you. That thing is magical.
I mean, I want to say yes.
Yeah. If you find one, let me know. Because that's the one I'm missing from the last 10 years. Everything else I've got.
So not the regular wood, the triple wood Carges.
The triple wood Carges, yeah.
Richie, well, depending if I get some sleep tonight, I might go check that place tonight, by the way. Either tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Probably Wednesday night, honestly.
What time are your liquor store hours? Are they 24/7?
No. Usually Monday through Thursday till 8.
Okay.
Friday, Saturday till 9 or 10, depending on where.
Okay, so they're not crazy late. Okay.
No.
In some states, it's like all night long.
No.
And then like here, it's 9 o'clock and close on Sunday. Shit, South Carolina, their hours suck. They only open 11 to 7. I'm like, who the fuck can buy booze here?
So wait, you want the triple wood? Yeah, Carges triple wood. Hang on.
Yeah. That's the one I'm missing.
Okay, Carges triple wood. I swear I've seen this around. I'll look.
All right, yeah, no rush, whatever. Oh, dude, that's spectacular, though. What a fun little thing. I did not know. That is cool as shit. What the hell's at the bottom of this? Oh. Oh, Jesus. It's this month's Whiskey Club was a Coloma Madeira cast. That's the best thing. And Redbreast PX. Oh God, those are both amazing. All right, Richie. Good to see you.
Aaron 10, Glicadam 10, or injury.
Oh, those are all good. Which injury do you have?
Just the PX, the injury, not
The triple?
whatever. This thing. This one.
Yeah, the triple, whatever the hell it's called there.
Yeah, the 3 wood, the Trini.
Delicious. Yes, it's good.
It is. I've put a hurting on it.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're coming here on July 18th to a class with us.
I want to try the freaking Diwali release so bad.
I'm hoping they bring some special shit with them because, like, fuck me, that shit's good.
If they bring the Diwali, pour me a fucking sample, please.
If they do, I will certainly do so. Now they're cool as shit because I remember the first time they messaged me at 3 a.m. one day. I happened to be up, and I'm like, hey, we saw you have Whiskey Chew channel. We'd like to send us your whiskey from India. It's really fucking good. I'm like, sure. Of course, I have no idea who the fuck these people are from the Piccadilly Distillery. Sure, some of your fucking shit, whatever. I showed them like, holy fuck, this is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like I've had some of the Paul John stuff is good. This is really tasty.
I love it. Injury's great shit. I have not had the 2015.
It's really good, but it doesn't stand up to. What did I pour last? Was that the Delilah? I poured a heavy pour of the Delilah. It doesn't hang with that.
Yeah, well, you know, the Crown.
I remember when me and Matt did a stream, and he was surprised. He's like, "I didn't think you actually had anything." I'm like, "I have a lot. I just don't have old stuff."
Yeah, hey, that's good enough. You got tons of cool shit. You have a lot of really cool shit, to be honest. Especially because, like you said, your American stuff is insane.
I have a lot of dusty stuff at this point.
Yeah, you got a lot of cool dusty stuff. Let's see, what happened with the Crown?
I have an insane amount of American whiskey.
That's awesome.
Something, if you see that you need to pick up, is the Remus 9 Experimental.
I don't even. I just tried the 8 the other day. I'm not even the 9.
No. It's a 9-year, finished in aged in Seguin Moreau wine casks.
Oh, all right. So it's a 9-year.
It's a 9-year, but I would say it easily tastes like a 13, 14-year-old.
Oh, I'll have to look at that. I did try the Kyle Busch the other day. That shit was good.
Which one?
There's a Remus Kyle Busch edition that was awesome.
I don't think that'll make its way to New York.
I had no expectations, but I tried that Whiskey Riot. I'm like,
let me grab it. So, because you won't even know the bottle unless you see it. It looks nothing like any of their other bottles. Hang on, I'll grab it.
Okay.
But again, this is a no pants application of Whiskey Uncensored. So
there you go. If you can get the 2015 Carts Anniversary, the 100% their own house floor malted and peated barley, it's the holy grail of forgiveness. I've not had that ever done or passed. That sounds amazing, though. I'll have to. I know one guy that might have. I'll have to ask him just so I can try it. Holy shit, that's a fancy fucking bottle.
This right here, if you see it, see this, insta buy. It's like $60.
Oh, okay.
Insta buy.
See if I can find that.
I don't know if it's hit Texas yet, but
I don't know, but I'll ask my people.
If you like MGP in any part of your life,
I do like MGP. It's delicious.
This is like old school Mets era, 10+ year. That's kind of what it tastes like.
All right, nice. In chat, we have crowns. Their names and number. Why is that? What is this? This must be on like YouTube, because I've only seen, of course, StreamYard. He says there's some kind of crowns and shit, and something about what?
Yeah, it's this new stupid fucking thing where they're trying to make a game out of chat.
What? Like you said, really like the most chats, it gives you like a fucking level or some horse shit.
Yeah, and if you super chat, it gives you more points. And
what does that do for you as a person?
Nothing, and it resets every stream, so you can only win the stream. I haven't figured out how to turn it off yet.
Jeez.
Good night, Chris.
All right, night, guys. See you guys later.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to turn it off yet. I want to.
That sounds ridiculous.
It's really dumb.
Have fun at Costco. I'm sure it'll be fun. I haven't been to Costco in like 15 years.
Really? I haven't been to Costco in like a week.
I don't have
I was in Sam's Club today.
Yeah, I'm going there tomorrow because I got to pick up shit for the castle. Need more fucking Romkins and toilet paper and paper towels and shit. Fun stuff.
So what is it? You have a Sam's Club closer than a Costco?
Yeah, it's right. The Sam's Club's like 8 minutes away, and the Costco's like a half hour. So fuck that.
No, yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to go to Costco. Like, apparently, my brother gave me a free membership, but I never fucking been there to claim it. I'm like, okay, thanks, dude. See if there's a Kirkland whiskey in there. Of course there is, Eric. I don't know if it goes all straight up. Maybe it does. Who knows? It's pretty funny, though. Who knows? Don't know. You have to work tomorrow, Ben, or are you off tomorrow?
Oh, I do. I got to be in the office in less than 6 hours.
Oh, lucky you. Great times.
Yeah. But again, I passed out at like 9 o'clock tonight. So.
That's positive in your life, then, I guess.
Well, I was just laying there. You were like, come on. And I'm like, yeah, I don't feel sleep at all. So fuck it. I'll go drink some scotch.
There you go.
Or Canadian or... Well, I've gone from Canada to Scotland to India now.
Yeah, there you go. Indian whiskey. I think all my Indian whiskey might be at the castle. Makes me sad sometimes. I'm like, that's at the castle. Fuck, that's at the castle. Fuck.
I don't know if you know this, but you could pour off some of the bottles.
I could.
Here's a question. On your old stuff that you haven't opened in a long time, how often do you hitting shitty corks?
A lot.
So what are you doing? Are you buying like corks? What are you doing?
No, I got so many. I got tons and tons of corks. So we're good.
My problem is it's always hard to find the right size.
Thankfully, we keep, I don't know, probably like 50 or 60 corks up there of different sizes. So thankfully, we can tear them all. You know, if they tear, we can throw them out and get new ones. But yeah, they break all the fucking time. Or shit's just, loose and I parafilm them or whatever. Just a pain in the ass.
I hate cork. Synthetic or screw top
corks are the fucking worst, dude. I fucking hate corks. I want everything fucking screw tops. It's fucking bullshit.
I would prefer everything screw top. I will take everything synthetic.
No, I agree with you. That's valid. No, it's just bullshit. It's just like
the only problem with synthetics is then you get the glue failure, and then you're got to use a plier to pull out the synthetic cork,
which is bullshit, but true. I'm like, how the fuck?
But it's manageable at least.
It is true. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's like, how is it that you still fuck this up and you got synthetic? It blows my mind.
What'd you just grab?
The Lot 40 cherry wood cask. Something fun. It was cool because we had a.
God, I'd have to dig to find some Lot 40.
We Dr. Don's like, you have an original fucking Lot 40 in here. How the fuck do you have that? I'm like, I don't know. I found it at some shitty liquor store. I was like, he's like, that one has brandy and shit. I was like, I didn't know that. He goes, yeah, that follows that 9.09 Canadian rule. I'm like, interesting. He's like, that and it's got unmalted rye in it. Or yeah, our malted rye and unmalted rye. I'm like, all right. So it was cool. He was excited about it. No, one of the coolest thing we opened was a 29-year Pitovich. That thing was fucking stellar. But it was also cool to see him get excited about blended scotches, like old blended scotches. We had a blast with that.
The big problem I have with blended scotch, I never know. Like, that's the one thing where you can still get old scotch for a decent price.
Yeah. Like,
but it's so hard to know
what is cheap.
But what's hard to know is what's total crap in blended scotch,
right,
and what's delicious. And that's where I don't know how to work. Oh, you'll like this. I got this in an estate sale recently. You'll see it still has dust on it.
Nice. Oh, fuck yeah. That's fucking awesome. I love those fucking things. Those, seriously, those are fucking great. I can get 5 of those.
They are. But I don't know if you remember, you were pouring some, and I'm like, I have a handle over there I was going to give to my friend's mother because it's white label. And you're like, wait, it's got tax strip? Go get it. And I'm like, what? I'm like, it's fucking Dewar's white label. It's terrible. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Old school tax shit's fucking great.
Yeah. I think I paid $10 for that one.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's a great price. Oh, that's cool. That's nice to underpass on the laws there in California. Sell to everyone. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you enjoy my corks or bullshit.
You want to see a bottle I'm sure you have, but I wish I could find more of? Because this is my last one.
Oh, the Phoenix? Yeah, those are fucking good.
Yeah.
I do love the Phoenix.
They need to make this shit again.
They do need to make that shit again. It's the best thing they ever made.
Yep. This is my last one.
I think I'm done with my last one too.
I'm not drinking that now because But
yeah. And on our past, that's the rated edition of the Corks or Bullshit video. There's an unrated version too. That's much more fucking derogatory. There's a handful of people who have seen the unedited the derogatory, ridiculous, I'm really pissed off version. I sent it to Bill, and Bill's like, "You can't fucking release that." He's like, "Yeah, that's not a good idea." I'm like, "But it's so
Matt,
great."
Send it to me. I'll tell you. Send it to me. I'll tell you. You can release it.
And hey, and Bill quit on us anyway.
All right, Matt, call it Aberfeldy or Aaron.
Ooh, which Aberfeldy you got?
It's just the 12.
And 12 is a solid choice. You got to do Aberfeldy before you Aaron.
Or Aaron Masters of Malt.
Ooh, man, those are both really good. I don't know. Those are both good choices.
I guess I'll go with the Aberfeldy because I can replace that tomorrow for $30.
Yeah, like the other one you can't. The Aaron's going to be way harder. You can drink it, just drink way less of it. And it's like you said, it's a bitch to replace.
It's open. I've given some samples out of the Aaron.
Nice. Oh, you get the fancy fucking box of it. Cool.
The gold can.
Oh, yeah, the gold one. Yeah. That's cool.
The gold can.
Hey,
all right, here's a question. Which, if you were going to pick up an older aged Aberfeldy, which one would you go with?
Dude.
The 16, the 18, not the high aged. I can't get those, but like 16, 8. I can get 16, 18.
They're
wine cask,
They're really good. Like, there's not an Aberfeldy, especially for price. Aberfeldy is just good. Because what do they want for the 16 and 18?
Well, I think I can get the 18 from the store that has that old shit.
Yeah.
Like the Glad Knot. Hang on, I'll check.
Yeah, if you can get it super good price, man. I mean, just buy those. I mean, the best thing really too is just buy both. They're both fucking great. Like you can't go.
The problem is I get so much stuff, Matt.
Yeah,
my problem is I buy so much American whiskey that I have to taper my Scotch. Like, think about the way you bought Scotch is the way I buy American. Like, I have so much shit.
All right, night, Eric.
Hang on, I'll tell you right now.
No, I get it. Yeah, because you're right. I focused heavily on Scotch. Granted, I have a great. Your American's like got even more crazy shit than I've got, and I have really good stuff. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I went to the Scotch side and went back.
No doubt, but it's just not your focus.
Right, my back.
And when was the last time you bought
crazy sides on Scotch?
A bottle of American whiskey?
Drink some RD1 because why the fuck not?
Right, but I'm saying, when was the last time you bought a bottle of American? Matt, what's the last bottle of American whiskey you remember buying?
That wasn't given to me. Ooh,
see,
that's a great question.
Yeah. Actually, went to a store and purchased.
Oh, that's not true. I did buy.
Nobody gives me whiskey.
I did buy an Old Crow 86 Reserve. I did buy that.
Oh, the black label?
Yeah, it was $19.
The black label?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple of those.
That's the last. That's the last thing I think I bought.
I know a place that still has handles of that on the shelf.
Like the old school version, like
The black label, yeah.
Yeah, the old fucking 10-year-old. I mean, 10 years ago type stuff.
Here, I'll show that. I'm sure I have a picture of. Hang on.
If you have that, I need a bottle of that. Because I have like the newer 86 Reserve, or not, like 86. Or was it Old Crow 86 or some shit? Because it's the Old Crow Reserve, which is what I really want. Because that's the really good shit. Wow, a 2018 Elijah Craig Barrel was the last one you bought. That's amazing. Yeah, I don't buy much American whiskey.
Not me.
It's given to me.
I'm not saying I bought American whiskey today, but maybe.
I'm trying to think. Like beyond that, like I said, that was $19. I bought that, and I bought a.
I have not achieved the status of people. I mean, occasionally I get given a bottle, but I'm not. Well, I don't make a business out of it, so.
Right.
I on purpose don't. If I put out regular reviews, I'd probably get shit all the time, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I get. But like I said, it's people send. It's brands send us stuff all the time. A lot of it want it in the castle too, because that way people can try it. Well,
sure, you have a whiskey business. It should be. You shouldn't.
Tire Fire. That was before Christmas. Ooh.
Okay, so weird, funny one. I like Tire Fire.
You like that one? I was super disappointed.
Okay, so the reason I like Tire Fire is little known fact to a lot of people in the community. I used to do a lot of drag racing.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So to me, that bottle tastes like being on the line at a racetrack, at a drag strip.
See, but that's what I was hoping it would taste like, and I thought it tasted weak. At least the version I've had.
The one I have tastes like fucking Cam 2 and Burnout Rubber.
Okay, yours sounds good. But whatever I tried sucked. Somebody brought it to a tasting once at Ben Stahl's house like 3 years ago. And both of us are going, what is this bullshit? Because we were both expecting like this big, badass, amazing thing. And we're both like, this sucks. Maybe their bottle was just bad. I don't know. Whatever we got sucked.
Oh, the one I have is flat out punch you in the face.
Okay, no, I did not get that. We were both like, this is weak and this is bullshit. Okay, apparently you got a good bottle. I need to try your bottle at some point, or whatever batch you got. See if I can find the same batch. No,
I don't know what batch I have, but I'll send you some of it.
All right, that's cool. I'm trying to think, what's the last American, like beyond the bullshit? I did buy a mini of fucking Jim Beam pineapple to try it. It's not good. What the fuck else? The last American. Fuck.
I'm trying to find the picture of the crow. Here it is. Yeah. This is the one I could still get. And wait till you see the price. I guarantee the price is still the same as it is in this picture, too.
Jesus, that's the one I'm looking for. Fuck me. Yes, if you can get that, fuck yeah. That's the one I'm fucking
I don't know
for.
the next time I'll be near that store.
That's
I mean,
right.
you got to see these shelves. The shit that's in it. Look at the red stag sitting on the shelf.
I'll take. Holy shit, that's like even older than the red stag I have. Jesus, I'll take that too.
They have all kinds of weird old shit. They have this Tormore 12.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's good shit. I'll take that too.
This old Tullibardine. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Oh my god, what the hell? Why do they have all this old shit? That's awesome.
Oh, it's because it's an absolute shithole store with plexiglass.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
All of these pictures are literally shot through plexiglass, Matt.
I have no doubt. It's my kind of place.
Here, you want a handle of non-age stated Knob Creek?
Wow.
Same store.
Funny as shit. I think I actually still got a bottle or two.
How about the old Jim Beam Rye?
Jesus. Wow. Holy fuck!
I can't
that's old.
exactly call it a honey hole.
I mean, but it's all shit. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. All old great shit.
See, but then they have the Glenlivet archive. How about this? How about the old black and whites?
Oh my. Oh yeah, those are old. Yeah, sure. Fuck me. Nice.
You want an old Glendevron handle? They got that too.
Wow. Oh my god, that's old as fuck. Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you. They have
Yeah,
all kinds of just ancient. But see, the problem is those places, they never have 18s. They never have 21s. They never have 25s. They're
Sure.
always 10s and 12s.
And I'm all like, sign my ass up. How can Tire Fire not be the same as Peter Scott's? Like
Of
burning
course.
Jenner's office. That does sound good. Add to add water to it. Okay, maybe I'll try that. No, black and white
How
is
is color reduced formula?
yeah. Black and white's an old school brand, Eric. Black and white's been around since the late 1800s. That used to be the House of Lords whiskey back in the day. And no, it's good stuff. It's Glen Geary is the base for it.
So the funny thing is, that picture I sent you was from 2023, right?
Yeah.
Here's a picture I took in the same store in 2024.
Oh my god, that's
Nothing has moved. It's all still sitting there.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
They had they had this sitting on the shelf. The Bushmills 400th anniversary set.
Dude, that's a great bottle. Yeah, I have one of those. Those are good.
It's just the original. It's just
Bushmills. That doesn't matter.
original.
It's good. Still good.
Yeah. Well,
It's old.
yeah, but I'm just saying the store is just nothing has moved there in like 100 years.
What do they sell? Mostly vodka?
Mostly fucking minis.
Oh, minis. Okay. And like, they ain't selling any. I mean, that shit is old.
They have discontinued cognac sitting on the shelf. They have old like bottles of like what do you call it? Patron, like Cafe Dark and shit like that. They have weird old shit sitting.
God, I like 2 or 3 bottles of that shit sitting here. I don't even know if I ever actually opened one.
They have some old they also in that store had some old what the fuck was it? Trying to find the pictures. Like old Glenlivets.
That's not a bad thing. Like Maduras and shit like that.
No, more like
Or like
I
the
gotta find
12.
the pictures.
Like old school 12s.
They got this old ass Kalila 12 black box. I don't even know that one.
God. Yes, please. Jesus. You know the thing's fucking amazing too.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. I still buy it.
They have the Dewar's Blue Label 12s.
They have a Dewar's Blue Label 12?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Shit. That's wild.
Yeah, see the Patron XO Cafe Darks.
Oh, yeah, I got a couple of those. Yeah, those are
The
good.
red ones?
Oh, the red one? No, I'll get the other one next to it. Jesus.
Yeah, it's weird. I haven't been in that store in a while because they have weird hours and it is hood. Hood.
It's a daylight only place.
Yeah, have you ever been in what I call them tomb stores, where it's just you walk in, you're just in a tomb of plexiglass, and they're talking to you through the plexiglass window?
Yeah, those are the good ones. Where like definitely daytime only shopping because you're gonna die otherwise.
You might die in the daytime.
That's a good point. You might die in the daytime. You basically got to go between the hours of the drug dealers and the drug addicts are asleep. That's the time to go. It's scary as shit. God. So
like every time I go there, I expect the place to be closed down. like Like they don't even have like a Google like a Google pay, like
don't
like
have
I
to.
think if I Google it,
They're just like, it's just like you said, if they're selling minis and just like vodka, pints and shit, they don't care. They don't need any presents. It's just the walk-in
they
business
just have
is
the
good enough.
weirdest shit.
Was it?
Yeah, there you go. Tomorrow they're open 12:30 to 9:30.
Okay, that's bizarre ass hours. It's like when the owner says, "Fuck it, I'm waking up. Then we'll be open." Hysterical. Yeah,
That's hysterical. The picture of the place on Google is it fucking what do you call it? Just barricaded.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know I had some buddies in Kentucky. He found a kid in Kentucky for some absurd price in the ghetto that he says they almost died. They had to get it, but they had to buy it. It was like $3,000 to get the damn thing from some store just like that. He's like, but dude, it was worth it. Now I'll give it. That bottle is fucking amazing. Wow. But yeah, NAS pre 2016, 26. Yeah, I think I have some of the non-age shaded ones left. And I drank all of my old nines. Well, it's just like I drank all my other old shit. That's all I wish I still had that's long gone. Because I'm like, fuck, I get another. Well, it's just like Weller 12, Most Reserve, the old school bottles that I'm like, it's $7 difference in price. A handle of a Special Reserve was fucking $20, and the handle of Weller 12 was 27. It was just, that was the price. Nobody gave a shit. My father-in-law mixed it with Coke, so I bought him the fucking Special Reserve because he didn't give a fuck. And now I drink the 12 because, why the fuck not? Because it's $27. Sadly, that shit's gone.
It's not.
And then I'm like, then this thing called Allocated came out, and I'm like, what do you mean? It's bottom shelf bullshit bourbon. What do you mean it's allocated? What the fuck does the word allocated mean?
Oh, by the way, just in case you thought I was bullshitting, here's my local Total Wine.
What the fuck, dude? That makes no sense at all. That makes no sense. I know. Okay, whatever. That's crazy.
I texted you, by the way, but you can text back after the stream.
Oh.
It's not important now.
Okay. All right. You do Instagram or any of the other social media bullshit?
I have all of them. Do I do anything with them? That varies.
Okay.
Instagram's more my barbecue pictures and stuff. I mean, I have a bourbon Instagram, but I don't give a shit.
Okay. No, it's like I have Instagram and Facebook and X and LinkedIn, and you obviously have YouTube and
LinkedIn. I obviously have, but it's all my corporate bullshit. It's not whiskey.
Right. I use it for whiskey.
Do you really?
Yeah, I post all.
That's the problem. The problem is you need to be able to have like 2 LinkedIns.
Yeah, I post all sorts of whiskey shit to it for all of our events and shit.
Well, but you're doing it as an actual business. I've intentionally made my YouTube not a business.
Right. Yeah. Now, is my YouTube a business? Only in the most broadest sense of my,
it was the start.
It was the start, yes. My $50 a month I make on YouTube, woohoo!
You're making more than me.
It's whatever. I'll take it. I can't bitch. Every couple of months to give me $100, right? I deposit in my account.
Funny thing, I've never withdrawn $1. Anything anybody's ever super chatted me or I've gotten from ad revenue at all.
Yeah,
I've never given them a payout account. It's just sitting there.
That's hysterical. No, I register that shit.
It's kind of like a rainy day fund for me at this point.
It works. Yeah, I've never cast out my Patreon though. My Patreon I've never touched.
I've never made one. I've been thinking about making I've really been thinking about making a Patreon, but making it all tiers are the same, including free.
That'd be hilarious.
Because, the thing is, I just like to have a way to communicate with people. Like,
sure.
I did a couple of local picks. If anybody wants them,
Mm.
I'd be happy to hook them up with it, but I'm not gonna do a shared pour or one of those things and make people pay shipping and all that crap. Like I just did a Found North pick here that's fucking stellar, but nobody can get it unless I send it to them.
Right.
It's Found North, finished in so it's 14 to 21-year-old Canadian rye, finished in Pinot de Charente.
It sounds fun.
It's delicious.
Bet it is.
But,
yeah, it's like,
and it's got a Letterkenny Tater sticker on it.
Even better. Now, I should have started a Patreon long before I did. People were like, what are you starting? So I was like, I think it was fair.
Right. The problem is you can't make a free one unless you have paid tiers. So,
right.
So I want to make
them all $1.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna make the most bullshit paid tiers. I'm gonna make it like I want my $2, but everybody gets the same benefit, and that benefit is I'm not promising anything.
There you go. Now, like years prior, like people start Patreons, and I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I don't really think I deserve a Patreon. I'm like, I'm just here sitting there having a good time, like, reviewing shit. Like, you need a Patreon. Well, I finally started. But
I just want a central way of. I'm just looking for a central way to communicate with people. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably make a Facebook group, but a lot of people in the community don't have Facebook.
Right. The Patreon's not super duper either. It's, to be honest, almost no one looks at it.
It's terrible. It's horrible. That's one of the reasons I never made one, is I don't want to support them.
Well, yeah, I don't blame you, because it sucks. It's very poorly run, unfortunately.
For the amount of money they're making.
Yeah.
I mean, they're making a shit ton of money. That platform should be incredible.
That's a good point. It should be. It is a piece of shit, though.
Because they make what, 20 to 30%? They make what, like 20 or 30% of everything?
I know when I signed up, it's like 8. Now, granted, it's been several years now. It was like 8%, but at one time it was only like,
oh no, it's more than that now.
4 or 5. But I'm sure, like you said, obviously we're all grandfathered.
Oh no, it's way more. Well,
is it really not?
I actually at one point was considering making an only. No, it's OnlyFans is 30. At one point, I thought it would be hysterical to make an OnlyFans for my channel.
You say that like it's funny. The funny part is, originally OnlyFans was exactly what you said it was for. It's not a porn site like it's become.
Right, but OnlyFans literally takes 30% of everything.
Jesus. Yeah, so they're as bad as YouTube.
Yeah, I think Patreon's actually like 20 or something.
Jesus. Yeah, I know YouTube's 30. I didn't know OnlyFans was 32. Jeez, good God.
It might even be more. OnlyFans takes a ton.
I mean, nobody wants to see this naked though. They put my clothes back on. So, fucking was it the Cool Runnings when they tell the guy he'd give him $1 to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that bottle's gone.
Yeah, so I actually had somebody out in Cali pick me up a Scapa at Total Wine for $62. I bought it, and I haven't gotten it yet, but I bought it for in-store pickup, and they picked it up for me.
Perfect.
because it's $130 here.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Dude, it's not worth $130. $60, yes. $130, hell no. Yeah, absolutely not. That's craziness.
What about the Arcade? One I see here all the time is Scapa the Arcadian.
It's not bad. I have it. It's not bad.
It's like $90 though.
It's not worth $90. I probably paid that back in the day because I wanted Scapa. Because it's like, so Scapa had these age-stated stuff. Then they went through this period of no age-stated, and then they just released all this new age-stated stuff when they had age-stated stuff available again.
Oh, that's right. I was going to tell you what Abelor's, my buddy's store had.
Oh, yes. Let me know what that.
Or Abelauer, or however you pronounce that shit.
Whatever. Oh, yeah. We got those guys, too. I forgot about Abel. We have them on our list of shit to come, too. I forgot about them. Sorry, guys. Too much shit going on my fucking head.
So he has... Wow, he doesn't even have them listed on his website, but I know they're sitting there.
Cool.
His website's a joke. Unless they spelled it wrong. That's entirely possible, too.
It's Aberlour.
Ablour?
Yeah, Aberlour.
Yeah. The only thing coming up is Abuna Alba, but not Avalar. What the fuck do you call it? Aberfeldy. That's what I was looking for.
That's spelled very different.
I'm not tired. One of my favorite bottles is I have an Aberlour Abuna, but a batch like 40.
Hell
like
yeah, man! Oh
Another
yeah,
sherry bomb.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh, my bat is like a batch 8. That thing is fucking ridiculous.
So he only has the 12 and the 18. I swear he had a 16, but I know I can get 16.
16 exists, yeah, because I have them.
18, he's got it $1.20, so it'd probably cost me like $1.
That's not bad at all, dude. That's a great price for the 18. Which 18 is it? The Napa cask?
I mean,
this is multiple 18s.
I have to look at it in the store to be sure, but according to the website, it is the French wine.
Ooh, that's usually like $200. That's a great deal.
Oh, is it? So yeah. I should get that?
That's a really good price. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Aberfeldy is a good brand. Good shit.
Yeah, he's still got the Bladnox on the website.
Nice. Yeah, I've got to. I need to get some new Aberfeldy 12s because we're almost out. I need to tell them to tell our brand people, hey, I need you to 12. I don't pay for it because why should I?
Hey, if you ever want to get me free shit,
Exactly. Free shit's always good.
Not
like
really.
I'm not free shit
for paid shit.
It's mostly it's because I take that free shit and then put it in our tastings because people like it. And why should I pay for it?
And it's obtainable.
Exactly.
And it's obtainable, so they can go buy it.
And that's exactly the thing that they want us. And this is exactly what happens. You know how much fucking Aberfeldy we've sold in Sagamore? People come to try it at our place is ridiculous. Like we probably sold more bottles than anything else. People just like, oh, I just went to the store and I bought a bottle of Aberfeldy 12. This shit's fucking amazing. I'm like, I told you it was.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried it. They're like, yeah, this is great. I'm like, yeah.
Well, are any of the so that's a question. If you have the Abuna, are any of the age-stated Aberlours really worth exploring? I always see them and I'm like,
they're good.
Like, I don't know. I like the Abuna,
but the Abuna is the best. Like the Abuna is it's the best one. Like, and I have
if that Aberfeldy is French wine, I should grab it.
Do what?
So if that Aberfeldy is the French wine, I should grab it.
Yeah, if this is the French wine, dude, you should buy it. That's a really good price.
All right, I'll check next time I'm over there. It's literally the same store. I just did the. I mean, here's the tater sticker.
Hold on, make you big here. That's fucking awesome. I love it. That's great.
And look in the background on the wall.
All right, hold on. Nice.
And the background on the wall is my logo, just sitting in the background, hiding.
That's fucking great, dude. I love it. That's awesome.
And that Pinot de Charon finish is ridiculous.
I bet it is. Yeah, Donna.
I've been trying to get a bottle of Pinot de Charon just to taste it, to see what the hell it tastes like. I've never had it.
By itself either. It's a good question. I should probably do that. You're probably right. It's probably a good idea. We should do a stream.
Good luck finding a bottle.
I guess
even Total here doesn't have a bottle.
Really? I'll ask my wine guy if he can get me one. And he'd get me anything. I'll ask him. It's a buddy of mine that owns a winery.
Aberlour 12 is a unicorn? NCF.
I do have one of those.
Is that a unicorn?
At this shitty fucking liquor store in Arlington, like randomly one ass day, it was out in the shit part. I was like, oh, let's take it. This had all this old fucking shit in it. Had like old fucking Nepal castles and old fucking Canadian Club Dock 57, which I know means nothing to you guys, but I like that shit. Yeah, what else? Like fucking old Outlaw, just a bunch of old ash, and they had the Aberlour 12 fucking single cask,
How do
non-show.
you know? How do you know if it's Abelard 12 NCF?
It comes in a white canister, and it's a little more expensive. Like the 12, okay, back in the day was like $50. The other one was like 70 for the non-show filtered single cast version. It's fucking delicious though. If you ever see one, definitely worth picking up.
So the way you identify it is it's a light colored tube.
It's a light colored tube, yeah. They're big. I've only ever seen one. It's the one I own. I've never seen one since.
I can almost guarantee I can find it. I've told you before, Scotch doesn't sell here.
Yeah, it doesn't. Which really and truly amazes me that in New York,
it does. It has to be Glenlivet, Macallan. It's Johnny Walker. It's got to be just the known stuff.
Why? And you'd think in New York it would just sell because it's New York, but I guess not.
Nope.
Then they come here and there's people like me, and Chris, and Kyle that wipe shit out. They're like, we'll take all of it. And just give me all your old shit. They're like, would you also like this expensive stag? No, I do not. You can keep that shit at $1,300. But it will take your 30-year Glenfiddich for $300. That's been sitting here for God knows how fucking long.
Yeah, that doesn't exist here.
That's probably the best deal I ever got. I was at this shitty liquor store in Fort Worth. They had it, and fuck, it's so fucking old. It doesn't even say single malt. It says pure malt on it. This fucker is, it's probably 30 fucking years old at least. And then they're like, oh, and then the guy's like, and I think it was like $3.25, some stupid shit price for it. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it off your fucking hands. Found that. I found a 1995 Glen Ross. Found that, some Emerald Ransom, a couple other bullshit fucking scotches that were old as shit. I'm like, that and that and that. Give me all that shit out of your fucking case. They're like, then he's like, yeah, you want this $1,300 George T. Stag? No, fucking don't want your bullshit George T. Stag. You can keep that shit. He's same store that had like Eagle Rare for $100. Buffalo Trace.
And now,
like,
if he told you $200, you'd take it.
Well, yeah, for $200, sure. But yeah, but I was like, yeah, it was like, no. Plus, it's like, this is Scotch. That's just bourbon. That's outrageously overpriced. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think EH Taylor was like 150. Buffalo Trace was like 50. It was. This is stupid prices on it. I'm like, fuck this shit. You can keep all that crap. But it is what it is. Oh well.
What do you think? Time for a last pour?
Yeah, I think that seems like a good idea. It's been 2 hours. All right, I want to pour this more from the 80s.
I'm going to go find a good scotch. I'll be right back.
I like this plant. It's a solid plant. Yeah, so this was distilled in the 80s. This is some nice 17-year more. They haven't made this in a long-ass time. This bottle found in the back of a shitty liquor store, and they're like, I'm like, hey, where's your single malt? They're like, oh, it's behind the counter. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, you can crawl around and look for it. I'm like, all right, done. I paid $71 for this. Like, it was the original price that it was when they got it. I'm like, done. Like, we just want it gone. I'm like, well, thank you. I will take it off your fucking hands. So we opened this up a week ago, 2 weeks ago, for the first time, because our buddy Jeff was here, and for the first time ever, I got to try Old Forester's Presidential. That shit fucking rocked. That shit, sadly, it made birthday look like it sucks. I'm like, now I need a fucking Presidential. Don't think it'll ever happen, but if I can get one, that'd be awesome. All right. Oh, yeah. I mean, look at the color on that fucker. It's just gorgeous. Ridiculous. Oh, yeah. I love the color. Rich gold. I love the nose. Peat smoke and exotic fruits. Palate, toffee, and
Matt, you see, so that's what's funny, right? like you said, oh, I need it right. Watch what I'm about to do. Floor whiskey, right? You ready?
You got a fucking presidential, don't you? Fuck. That thing was so fucking good. I never had. I was like, that was my unicorn list. He's like, oh, I brought you something cool you never had. I'm like, fuck you, that. So I'm like, fuck, we'll open this up. I was like, I've been waiting for years to open this. He's like, all right, it seems fair. I'm like, cool. So
I grabbed something that you mentioned.
All right.
So I grabbed something that you mentioned. I haven't poured it in a long time. I don't think it's great. It really underwhelmed me, but I was really excited about it because it was cask strength.
All right.
An old Madura.
There's a bunch of different versions of it, but yeah, it can be good.
There's the peated, the Oloroso, and
I've had different versions of it. The peated, I think, is my favorite. There was a 16-year that was just weird as fuck.
I mean, I expected this to be a sherry bomb, and it really wasn't.
It's not, unfortunately.
I mean, look at the color. It should be.
It should be, but it's not. They must use like the shittiest sherry.
Or it's like 7th fill and
that's exactly.
No, it says first fill. It says first fill sherry.
Then they must have used the shittiest. It must have been like the youngest, shittiest sherry. Because you're right.
And bottled at cask
like, never been great.
It's still got the freaking papers.
Yeah, me too, because I'm a nerd like that. It's all about charbroil pineapple. It is delicious. Old School More is awesome.
What's funny is I almost grabbed one of the Glen Masters. Which the only one I can still get is the Longmorn. The other two are gone.
Well, the Longmorn's not a bad deal.
No, it's not. But again, I can find old. I just can't find old aged.
Oh, yeah, old age.
Like even those were 10, 12, 11, 14 years.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Yeah, we're thinking about doing like a private Longmorn tasting with some buddies. We figured we'd probably put 30 to 40 different Longmorns on the table. I'm like, seems like a good choice. I like this plan. Yeah, it was fun. We had like 5 or 6 one night. I'm like, how many more do you have at your house? I'm like, several of different versions. They're like, we should do a whole night of it. I'm like, I'm not opposed. It's just good.
Yeah, Nadura is so. It's so just there.
It is. It's so not what it should be. It's disappointing.
The only ones I've thought about buying, and I still know where some are sitting, are the first Enduras that were 16-year.
Yeah, I've had that. That thing is fucking weird. Like they are weird
as shit. I've left them on the shelf because, I don't know.
Yeah, they're super fucking weird. I tried it at a bar, and me and the bartender are like, I don't fucking know what to do with this thing. It's fucking weird. But it is what it is.
But this is just like a cask strength first fill Oloroso should have so much going on.
It should be a fucking sherry bomb, number one. And it's not.
It's not a sherry bomb. It's not a malt bomb. It's not an anything bomb.
It's just a very meh bomb.
It's not even a proof bomb.
No, it's just meh. It's the most disappointing Glenlivet ever.
I don't know about that. 12.
Okay. Glenlivet 18 is super disappointing. 21 is great. 21 25, awesome. 15
I've had 21, 25, though, and I think I had the 20. I had some other ridiculous Glenlivet. It was delicious, but it wasn't worth like $700 or $800, whatever. Fucking.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance to try,
but that's what I mean. Glenlivet goes from the price just the price jump is insanity.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to check the store where I tried all of them. No,
If
you know
you
what it
ever
was?
get-
I think it was Glenfiddich. I tried.
Yeah. If you ever get a chance to try the Pullman car series, that shit's great. They're very rare.
Yeah, like
But
Glenfiddich 26. I had Glenfiddich 26 and Glenfiddich 30.
how are
Right,
those?
26 is $700.
Yeah, it's fucking
30 is
expensive.
$1,200.
Yeah, they're really, really
Yeah,
expensive.
it's just dumb.
They used to be reasonable. They're out of control now. Used to be now, granted, the
Mhm.
26 used to be like 500 and the 30 was like 600. Still expensive, but now they're out of control.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Pullman car series is cool because they're all single casks, and the most they made was 600 bottles of one of them. I think one was like 500 bottles, and one was 300 bottles.
What about Glenlivet Archive? I've seen that around for decent numbers. The 21.
I've heard good things. I've never actually found one or tried one. I've heard it was great.
I've
never
found
actually
them.
seen one.
I want to say I've been offered them around $2, but it's like, it's Glenlivet. You know what I mean?
Right. But man, you go to some old school.
Another
Glenlivet
thing you
stuff,
see very little of, but something you see very little of in New York, believe it or not, is independent bottlers.
weird. See, and that's the best way to buy scotch is cask
Yep.
strength independent bottlers. Like, and I buy a fuck ton of those. I gotta buy a fuck ton, and they're awesome. Like I don't know. I have a lot. I wish I could buy more, but you know, this whole thing about money. Since I got a business and shit, you gotta
Yeah.
be careful. So I don't really buy shit, but that's all right. It's a beautiful
One of these
thing.
days, I need a Parliament 21. Glendronach.
Yeah,
They went up. They went up so much money.
they went way up.
I
Yeah,
love it,
Parliament 21
but
is
I'm
great.
not paying over three. I love that bottle, but I'm not paying over $300 for it.
I don't blame you. Well, not just that. They were a bitch to find for a long time. Then I found them. Thankfully, I
Mhm.
got one. But now, like you said, the price is so high. Fuck it. It's not worth it.
The one I don't understand is Glenmorangie Signet. That price on that went through the roof too.
Yep, sure did.
That's close to
Well,
a
now they have
$300
that
bottle now.
new, what's the new 12 and the new triple cask, which is actually good for $40.
Mhm.
12's good too, but the 12 is like 60 or some shit. And I'm like, no, you should be $35 because you're Glenmorangie. Yeah, and like Nectar d'Or is crazy expensive. I'm like, not giving you. It was like almost $100 or some bullshit for that now. I'm like, absolutely not.
It's insane.
I'm like, I'll pay you 50. Yeah, I'm not buying some of this new shit. We can keep it. The thing is, they're not gonna have a choice but to bring those prices down because that shit ain't selling. Or they can keep it as a museum piece. It's their choice. It's kind of like I had a buddy out in San Diego recently. He's like, I think he said E.H. Taylor's small batch was $400. I'm like, what? They can keep that shit forever.
That's a no for me, dog.
To know forever. I'm like, I don't want to pay more than like $45. I'm like, it ain't that good. It's fucking E.H. Taylor, which I do enjoy.
So MSRP, would you believe MSRP here is almost $70 now?
I do now.
Most
It's gone up to
places
60
are 80
here.
or more.
Yeah, I think that I saw like our specs recently was like $60, but now they're having a hard time getting rid of it. And it's just starting to sit. Same shit. I'm sure same shit up there. Like even like Bookers and shit, they can't give that shit away.
Oh, everything's sitting here, but they still won't. Here they will
even
not.
knock the price of Bookers
Here
down by
here
$30.
they will sell the whiskey with the store before lowering the price.
That's fucking stupid.
It really, I don't understand the business model. They
Doesn't make sense.
literally will say to you, "I'll sell it with the store."
Well, good luck with that.
No, because they just screw the next guy with it.
Exactly. It's stupid. It's bullshit. Absolutely not. No, it's crap. Pisses me off to no end. No desire. But yeah, it's amazing what we're starting to finally get again. Like Albert T. Lee is showing up, Rock Hill Farms is showing up, all the different fucking E.H. Taylors are showing up, Stag's showing up. Sparkman 21, 22 bones, that easily a 27 year worth hunting, but the 2020 is back to 21 years old. No thanks. Yeah, mine's way before that. And it's fucking great.
Yeah. I can get it, but I just don't want to pay 23. I just don't want to pay over $300 for it.
Yeah, it's not. I don't blame you. It's not worth it.
And if you buy it from overseas, you have no idea what you're getting.
That's true too. And I'm sure it's the new one if you're buying overseas. Maybe. Then again, I bought stuff overseas that's old as fuck, and it's like, this is fucking great. But like you said, it's a total crapshoot. What age when you're looking at batch wise? They're not going to tell you the batch. It's going to be whatever the hell they throw in the box.
Actually, you know what? There's two whiskeys there's two bottles I've been meaning to ask you about. Let me pull this up because I sent them to Jim Morris and he didn't know.
Okay.
They're an older bottling. Where is it? It's that store. Where's their picture? There it is. Bemrix.
Yeah, which ones?
Two older 10s.
All right, hold on. Ooh. Oh, shit, yes. That's the old 10 and that's the old peated Curiositas. Those are both fucking great. Price.
How's the price?
Yeah, good prices. Yeah, those are both great. Yeah, I would say yes to both.
Really?
Yeah, those are both really good. And that's a good price on both.
This is what I mean. I can get 10 old 10s and 12s. I can find all kinds of weird shit.
That's cool though. I like old 10s and 12s.
I think that's one of the things here is I think everybody bought up the 18 and older.
I think that's probably accurate. They left all the other stuff, sure. But it's probably because back in the day, like you said, that shit was so cheap, nobody gave a shit.
What's the flavor profile on Bemriach? I've never had Bemriach.
It's really good, especially old school Bemriach is really fucking good.
Oh shit! Ken's in chat. Ken, get on here.
You don't like?
Give him a link.
Hey, I like it. It's nicely peated. It's way better than that new fucking smoky 10 and 12. That shit sucks. Yeah, 12 is really good.
Well, Ken, are you talking about the old Curiositas or the new one?
I like them. Yeah, the new
what's the peat profile on those?
It's Highland peat. So instead of being Isla peat, it's that decomposing forest rather than moss.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like a knock and you like,
I've never had a knock.
Have you ever had not more Ardmore? You ever had Ardmore at all?
Have I had Ardmore?
I don't know. I like them. I think you'd like them.
All the ads are weird to get here. Adnock, Admerkin. What's the other one? The other one that's getting popular now. It's like AD and a number. I don't know why. They all tend to be very weird to get. They're very hard to get here.
Yeah, the old 18 is fabulous. The old 18, the old 20, oh my God. Those were 16 was good. The old
yeah, those aren't sitting there.
Fuck. The 17-year fucking what the hell was that motherfucker called? The Solstice? Jesus. It was peated and port cast finished. Oh my god, that thing was ridiculous, and it was like $80. Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
not here, buddy.
Yeah. Like those are long. Like they sat on the shelf for a long time here, then finally people started buying them out. It's kind of like old school Jura. Like what the hell is that Jura? It's an 18 year, 18 or 19 year, 1995 red wine cask.
Wait, there's good
Oh my
Jura?
god,
I thought old Jura was shit.
old Jura's awesome.
How do you identify old Jura from new Jura?
It looks like a really shitty bottle the Astros would have worn as a uniform. Smells like a fucking rotten egg, and it tastes amazing.
But is it the same weird bottle shape, or is it like a
same
regular?
weird bottle shape? They pretty much have always had that same weird bottle shape. But like it looks like shit from the 80s the Astros would wear. It's all like these weird ass like burnt orange and yellows and browns and shit. They're heinously ugly. But they're really, or if you find the ones that are called like Superstition or Origins, those or Dukeless, those are all really good. What was the other one? There's a P preposition, some shit like that. Those were all good. Those old, they're all old. Those aren't as old as like the 80s stuff, but yeah, if you find like fucking 80s shit, oh my god, it is weird as fuck, but it's really fucking good. Or you get stuff from the 90s, like I said, the old red wine cask. Those are fucking weird, really good. Like, like if you're into weird shit, that's weird shit. Good weird shit. Yeah, I know, like, I guess we'll fucking love that crap. There's a new Jura, 16 non-chill filter that people like but don't think it's in the US yet. Interesting. Yeah, like, the 18 is good. It's just not amazing. That's the newer 18. Same thing with the new, like, they're all decent, but not mind-blowing.
That's that store where I got those ancient Glencadams.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. Yeah,
might have some old Juras.
Dude, if they get the old Juras, fucking buy them. They're fucking great.
Yeah, I'm checking my pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, if you got some
of
those.
So that's what I do. I take pictures and I geotag them.
That's actually really smart. You do that.
So like basically I use them as my that's pizza. So like here's one I want. I want a bottle of Old Pulteney 17, right? The cheapest one I've seen around lately is like $1.99. I'm not paying that.
No, I don't blame you because they were like $95 back in the day. Not even like I think the first one I bought was like 80. I think the second one I bought was like 105, and it was still worth that. And I bought it as a backup just to have it.
That's Brooklyn. That's not where I want to be. I want to be in Queens. All right, here's the store. They have the they have the Mortlock Rare Olds.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Yeah, those are cool.
What else did they have there? They had Old Michael. They had Jura Superstition, but they wanted a crazy amount of money.
Good. That's a real
good but one. They wanted $270 for it.
Yeah, fuck that. That's like a $50 bottle.
No, they had Jura 10.
Nah. Well, is it the Origin or just the newer like brown?
And then they had this old ass Aaron sitting there. But again, it's a 10.
No, that's actually a really good bottle. That old school 10 Aaron's fabulous.
Yeah, I know it is, but I'm just saying it's like it's weird how I can only find like
it is weird.
The young stuff.
Yeah, that old school 10 is way better than today's 10. That's a definite buy if you go back. Like I love my old school Aaron 10. Like that's a great bottle. There you go. Yeah, he's gonna give us a little dance here, guys. Like the fucking golfer on fucking Caddyshack.
Hey, you don't want the next scene.
Now that's a good point. You're right on that, Donner Pass. If you find those old Pulteney 12s and the old canisters that are 43%, those are definitely a buy on site. I have 3 of those, thank God, still.
Are they really?
Dude, they're fucking great. You definitely want those with the new shit. Yeah, the old white, that's the oblong, like oval canister. That's like the same thing as a 17. That can or the old Navigators are really good.
Really?
Yeah, definitely buy those.
I see those. I've been looking for a 17 for me.
Yeah, no, seriously, get the 12s, get the Navigators. They're both really good.
Navigators, I definitely see.
And they should be like $50 or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those.
But
those
again, 17s, they're stupid amounts of money, and it upsets me.
Yeah. Sadly, they're also probably one of the best whiskeys I've ever had. Have you ever tried the 17 though?
Yes, that's part of the problem.
Like it's fucking ridiculously good. Seriously, it's one of the best ever. And I love the 21. The 17 is probably a better product.
God, this Nadura is disappointing. At least it has the proof I need to get to sleep.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that is the one thing. It's just Nadura does not do it for me.
Now, I will tell you a brand that I don't care about the age that I love, Edredor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do love them. Everything that I've ever had from them.
For some reason, they sell a shitload of it in Texas, but here,
dude,
hard as shit to get any but the regular
here in Texas, man. I can get you like 12 fucking different ones that are all finished. They're fucking ridiculous here. I go down the street.
I heard Specs was starting to mark them down, too.
They are. Specs are starting to mark them down because they can't. Same thing with Coloma. They're marking them down because they can't get rid of them. Because unless you're people like us, nobody knows the fuck they are.
Get rid of Cologne?
Yeah, because the part of the problem with Cologne
what Colognes do they have?
They have like 30 different.
Kilhoman. I thought you were saying Killowen.
Oh, the Irish stuff. No. Killoman. Yeah.
Yeah. Kilhoman.
Edredor, like you can get like at least 12 different finishes here, and they're all fucking fantastic.
Yeah, and they're all what, around $100?
100 to 200, depending what finish they are.
Yeah. Can't get them here, and if you can, they're like $200 for anything.
Yeah. No, I've got a bunch of those. I love their stuff. The problem is they were really reasonable for a long time, and then they took this huge price increase. Like, fuck you can keep that shit. And now and of course, that shit is now sat for years because no one will pay it. And there's like, fine, it'll come back down because Specs eventually put shits on clearance. That's how I bought a bunch of Compass boxes. Nobody bought that shit. I was buying that shit on clearance because they're just idiots. Works for me. Hell, I was the Class 6 is putting Compass box on clearance. It was great. I was getting fucking what's that cunt's name? Hedonism for like $50 at the base, usually like $110. And so we took all of them. I'm like, I'll have all works.
So one I had that I loved was the Sauternes finished Edredor.
Oh yeah.
But like it just can't get it here. And if I see it, it's like I want to say like for like a 10 years, almost $200, $250.
Next time I go, I'll send you a picture of what they got. I'll go take a look for you and see whatever the hell you want. If they're reasonable. I know because I know Caitlin was telling me the other day they were marking them down.
That's crazy.
Like seriously, because they can't get rid of them. Nobody will buy them because unless seriously you know what the hell they are, they won't move. And you have to be a serious whiskey nerd to know what they are.
Yeah, and if you are, you know they're delicious.
Oh, they're fucking great. I've never met one.
I love the standard 10. I love the standard. Even the standard 10, I actually think I'm buying old stock when I buy them here, and they may not be restocked. I don't even know if Edgerdour is still technically distributed in New York.
I have no idea.
It's that bad.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because like really outside of specs, you'll find the 10 occasion. Well, the funny thing, I was at a store talking to some random dude. He's like, I just want a 10. I'm like, well, go to Mirage. They have fucking 10s. He's like, what the hell is that? I'm like, it's a shitty little it's a gas station liquor store, and it's got good shit in it. I'm like, go there. It looks like a shithole from the outside, but from the inside, it's really nice. But yeah, I'll take you a picture at specs next time I go over there. And they got all like seriously, there's like 12 different ones, and they're all every finish you can possibly fucking think of, and they're all spectacular.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, one of my favorites was a Barolo cask that
Yet I know where White Can, Jim McEwen, fucking Port Charlottes are sitting.
Jesus, those are good. I have a couple of those. Those are great.
But I'm just
That's
saying,
the last shit he
like
made.
that I can find sitting on a shelf.
Jesus, yeah, they made that in a long time. That's the last thing he made. Fuck, that's craziness.
So that's just what drives me crazy. Is I can find that no problem. I mean, it's a problem, but I know where to go get it.
Sure.
But like older shit, I just can't touch it.
Weird. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'll take some pictures for you. See if there's anything you like.
Sure you will.
When I go to the store.
The second Tuesday of next week.
Which is not often.
That's what I said. The second Tuesday of next week.
Seems accurate. But if I do get there, I'll take you a picture.
Mm-hmm.
But legitimately, I haven't been in that store in probably almost a year.
See, that's what baffles me. You just don't even go to stores, and I go to stores like every day.
I used to go to the store every day. I used to go to multiple stores a day.
Yeah,
I had like a routine. I had to go hit them all up every day. What did you get in? And now it's like, I bought all your old shit. I don't want your new shit. I want your old shit. And I guess that's the problem. Like, I don't care about your new bullshit. Where's your old shit? It's in the back. Give me the old shit. I don't need your new shit. So, now I'll have to go take a look if I can find some time to get over to that store. There's got a pretty good selection over there.
You ain't going.
It's not too far. It's like 15 minutes. If it was the one in Dallas, I'd tell you, well, I'd never been to it, so probably when hell freezes over. So, although I got people that go to the store more often than me, I can tell them to take pictures. That's probably the better choice. Because they go way more than I do. Let's tell Caitlin to take pictures. Caitlin goes everywhere. That's probably the best choice. And shit, she knows where everything is because she looks in the spec system and finds them all. Or actually, I can just call my buddies that work there, tell them to take me a picture. That'd probably be the best choice. I'll call Tuttle tomorrow. Tell him to take me some pictures. See what they got over there in Fort Worth. Or maybe he's a Little Elm now. Fuck, I don't know. He's moved around a few times. Oh, well. Whatever.
God, this pour is disappointing. Every time I pour this, it disappoints me.
Yeah, it's just not a good whiskey. And the sad thing is, it's Glenlivet.
It should be.
It should be great. But I guess it just tells you, like, I guess that's the thing is, like, think about when's the last time you had a great Glenlivet? Like, seriously, that's the thing. Fuck if I know. I can't think of them, you know? That's the problem. Fuck if I know. I don't know. Do you get Bellicans up there, like the 10 and 12-year Bellicans, Roger Dower at all?
I mean, very hard to find. Very hard to find.
Really good. Hard to find, but good. Yeah, it's the way it goes. Yeah. Oh. I think besides the Pullman car series, though, really most of it's just not very good. Oh well, I guess they sell enough a 12-year Glenlivet. They're good to go. Which is probably accurate. They're probably like, fuck it. We'll just
I mean,
make
I
this.
will say it's increasing the buzz, which is what I needed to try and get some sleep. But
There you go. Now, Illicit Still's not bad. I do like that one.
I mean, there's nothing offensive about it except for the thing that offends me on this is it should
But it's
taste
not
better.
great. That's what offends me.
Yeah.
And it should be great.
First fill, Oloroso, Glenlivet. I mean, it's not age stated, but it should do
It should be.
something.
But man, you get some fucking independent bother Glenlivets, they are lights out. Like
I
we did
actually don't know if I've ever had one.
oh, Jesus. Let me look around. I did a barrel pick of a fucking signatory. I think it was it's like a 12 or a 13 year first fill sherry cask. Jesus. It was one of the best.
And I've had bottles for you for like 5 fucking years now. I don't want to hear it.
I'll get it to you. It's all fine. I'll get shit to you. Some point.
No, I've literally had bottles for Ken for like 5 fucking years now.
I don't doubt that's true. The Durapete is definitely the best one. I'd agree with that.
It's even if it's the best one, it's still probably not worth getting to you.
Probably true. I'd probably be better off. I sent you a sample and then send it to Ken because that'll be better. And Ken be like, I don't need this. He'd be the correct choice. Of course, I guess the problem is sending to Australia is not an option. Not unless you want that shit confiscated.
Unless he sends it through the proper channels where he's got to pay tax, and like a $60 bottle becomes like $300.
Fuck. No, that's just not worth it. That's craziness.
Yeah, that was not the last pour. That was fucking disappointment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that set. It seemed like it really sucked. It's an option, but it'll break me. Yeah.
I'm gonna try Splash of Irene's cigar malt. Fuck it. I need something better in my life.
Yes, you do.
I cannot imagine this is anything but good.
I'll drink some Balcones because why not? This is the Balcones single malt. There was a third after
that shit does not sell here at all. Would you believe there's a store that has an old what do you call it? Good Balcones rye pick. And
nice.
it's $49 a bottle and they can't sell it.
What?
Yeah.
Send it to me. Shit, you can send that to the whole cult of Balcones. They'll buy all that shit you can get a hold of. I got guys who'll buy that shit in a heartbeat.
I don't want to ship it all.
Well, that's true.
There's another store that here is True Blue Picks. They're like $45.
Oh my god, True Blue Picks are amazing and they're hard to find.
Yeah, and regular True Blue is gross.
Oh, I love it. Well, I love Balcones, so what's your
this is peaty. Wow,
what's
this is peaty on the nose.
Interesting.
Incredibly peaty.
So, hey, Ty, I need a bottle. You need to try it. No, I just didn't. The problem was I'm not like I'm going out to fucking Andalusia anytime soon, so.
So her cigar malt, this doesn't taste like Andalusia. This tastes like peated scotch.
Yeah, I know she told me. It's like, hey, I should have told her, hey, pick me a bottle of. She's like, I'll buy you a bottle and, leave it for you at the fucking, and I'll pay her obviously for it, but, pick one up and leave it.
I'm probably going to the release at her store.
Nice. Leave one at the Academy.
If you need anything she has,
fuck if I know.
Just talk to her and tell her. If you need anything she has, just talk to her and tell her to send it with me.
It works. The problem is, I should never be allowed in that store. That's the real problem.
Have you ever been there?
No. Because it's for the best. I'm never allowed in that store. It will cost me way too much money.
Well, when I show up there, it's a problem.
Yeah,
like,
I do not need to go to
Yeah.
Irene's store. It's like Cliff
Yeah, you
brings
do.
enough cool ass shit from that store. I'm like, I do not need to ever go to this store. Bad shit. I want to bring
Yes,
a
you
fucking 18-wheeler.
We'll get fucked up in a store by only 4 pours. By only 4 pours legally.
That's insane. That's they're allowed to give you is 4 pours.
4 pours per tasting. Remember her whole unicorn tasting she used to do? Got the shit canned by the state because some other store fucking bitched her out.
What cunts?
Yep.
They're just mad because she had cool shit and she's a cool lady. Fucking assholes.
Yeah. Oh, I love her.
Oh, she's a great lady. I love her too. She's an awesome lady. Yeah, fuck them. Seriously, fuck them. They're just mad she's in a great place to shop and doesn't fuck her customers over and actually is cool shit. She's cool. So that's all that has to do with. Night, daughter pass.
Cheers on it. So I'm telling you, her Andalusia cigar malt tastes like a tasty, well-balanced, sweet peated scotch. There is nothing Andalusia about it. Like I have this bottle of Andalusia that I love that my buddy picked.
Yeah.
Out of San Antonio. It's the you'll want this peat inside you like Ariana used to.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's a fucking great label, dude. I love
and
that.
it's chocolate and it's smoky, but it's everything Andalusia.
Sure.
This tastes like it's straight out of Scotland. It does not taste like it's out of Texas.
Interesting. Wonder what she did to it. I've had some of her stuff she's done, like some of the finished stuff in port cast and shit that were fucking great. She made blends of. Yeah, I bet that shit's fucking stellar.
It's kind of like trying to place the peat flavor. It's almost like because
I know they use Irish peat. That's interesting.
No, it's not Irish. It's more like I'm talking about the flavor.
Right.
I want to say it's because it's not like Ardbeg barbecue, and it's not like Lafroig or Lagavulin.
Yeah,
punch you in the face. It's somewhere in between.
I guess I should have got a bottle. Damn it.
I mean, we could still make that happen.
I know, but you know.
The problem is, Matt, tasting this one bottle, you're going to fuck that bottle up yourself.
Because she says to me, I'll pick whatever you want. I'll leave it at the academy for you. I'm like, I don't fucking need to deal with this shit right now. She's like, I'll pick whatever. Fuck. And everything you're telling me, like, sounds fucking great. Of course it's great.
You want to see an Irene unicorn? Here's an Irene unicorn. Her first Widow Jane MGP pick.
That's cool as shit. That's cool.
Yeah, she actually gave me. She only had a half a bottle left, and she gave it to me for my birthday.
Nice. That's cool.
Damn, that's good. Fuck Irene. God damn it.
It's all Irene's fault. It makes good shit. Yeah, she taught a really cool blending class at our place last December. It was fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, man, only because the bottles did. Only because she forgot the bottles.
Well, yes, because she forgot them in her garage. But you know, shit happened. We got them a few weeks later. No, it's funny. Man, I opened up that Clonic Hill Saw Turns. Oh my god, that bottle's great.
Oh, her colonic her
Yeah.
wait. Oh yeah. Wait, no, she doesn't have a clonic so turns, does she?
Oh, she does. I have one in the castle.
Is that the 15-year?
It's a piece she used to make
Have
her
you had her?
blend.
Yeah, but have you had her Glen Scotia pick?
Yeah, I got that too. It's really good.
You ever Kilhoman pick?
I didn't know she even had a Colombian pick. No, I did not. I did
She
not.
has
If
a
I had known
Kilhoman
she
pick,
had that, I
and
would have asked for one. Hey, Canadian Chris, good to
that
see you there.
fucks. And the other one she has that's insanity is she has a 130 proof Kaio Japanese that was finished in PX for 2 years.
The fuck me? What the fuck? I didn't know she had that either.
Well, maybe you should go up there.
I can't fucking afford that flight. Fuck. Got fucking kids, man.
I
My
have
wife
it.
wants to do shit. And bills, like fucking air conditioner broke, and I pay for that bullshit. My wife's car and that bullshit.
Mine too. What was wrong with your AC?
So one AC, the coil went out. So that
Oh, that's
fucking,
right. You have a big enough home that you need more than one AC. Fuck
yeah. And then the other one, the transformer and the connector melted down. So sucked balls.
Okay, that sucks balls, but not very expensive to fix.
Oh no, it was very expensive. It was like $4,000.
Oh, do you have do you have a 2-stage or a 3-stage? Is that why?
I don't fucking know. All I know, like now, you're right. The transformer connector weren't that bad. That was like $800 for that. and
Yeah,
labor
that's what
and
I'm
all that
saying.
shit. Yeah, that was no. It was the fucking coil. That son of a bitch was like 2,700.
Yeah, so I got lucky. I called in friends and family. My coil was leaking. I didn't know it was the coil, but luckily up front it had rubbed against the chassis, so it rubbed one hole in one pipe.
Oh, you're
and
lucky.
he was able to braze it. And even that, calling in friends and family and brazing it was still $500.
Shit.
And that was friends and family price.
Yeah, no, we had to buy a whole fucking brand new one.
No, if you're coil shot, yeah, it's thousands.
It would suck, dude. Well, because the really shitty part is last year I replaced the other one's coil.
Mm-hmm.
So, and of course I replaced the blower on the other one too. So can't wait till that shit happens on this other one.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, the good news is we're putting together a new AC unit for you at the rate we're going. I'm like, thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Thankfully, he is a friend. Thankfully, he does take care of us. But it's like, fuck.
But it's just costly. The parts are costly. The labor
fucking
is costly.
expensive. He's like,
the gas is costly. It just is what it is.
Exactly. He's like, dude, I'm not trying to fuck you. He's like, this part is fucking expensive. I know, dude. I'm fully aware. You're not trying to like rip us off. I know it's fucking expensive, and you're giving us a good price. So, which I appreciate. He's giving it to us for like $700 off. It's like, fuck me. Yeah, it's just crazy expensive. Because then my wife's car had another $2,400 worth of work had to be done on it.
24.
Just sucks.
What does she drive?
2010 Hyundai Veracruz.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Oh, it's a good car. I love it.
You can't own a Hyundai out of warranty.
It's fine.
They have 100,000-mile warranty because they need it.
Nah, you get the upper end ones. They're good. You're right. The lower end ones, absolutely not. No, this is the premium fucking SUV they have. It's good. I like it. It's a good car. That's the first real problems it's had in 15
And how many miles does it have?
100 and almost 160.
Oh, so it's a baby. Got it.
Yeah, it's not like it's crazy. That's what I told her. I'll last like quite some time, so it's good. Nah, we had to just fix some other fucking leaky valves and other bullshit that was broken. Fucking asshole. Only fixed one side of the fucking thing with their what do you call it? Their recall bullshit. Whatever, assholes. But it is what it is.
Yeah, we should probably call it though.
We probably should.
It is 4 there and 5 here.
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you being on. It was fun.
Yeah.
Always
Cheers,
is.
fucker.
All right. Cheers. See you later, buddy. Talk to you soon. All right. Night.
Good
Cheers,
night,
everybody.
everybody. Or day or evening or what, afternoon or
Whatever
morning.
the fuck it is, wherever country you live in.
Ken's probably about to